Go.
So, yeah, man, just let me know if you're area and everything, isn't it? Thumbs up text for everything.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC to get the latest Reggae Boyz content. Just hit that like and subscribe button. And the operation ball game, I say, knock it, Ryan.
Run it.
All right, we're live.
Yeah,
we're live.
Yeah.
Welcome on sports fans. You know, different face today, but we still represent for Ryan same way. You know. So before we even go further, to everybody that is here, thanks for coming. You know, thank you to Ryan LFC, a big brother to us, give us this opportunity to come talk to you about sports. You get me? I say, we have our own little channel, this or that sports TV.
Let me tell you, not a little channel.
We have a growing channel, this or that sports TV. Where Ryan pinned for it in the description, guys. So here we have to say today, we're gonna talk about some stuff. You see me? And afterwards, you just go over and subscribe to the channel and go and support the thing. You get me? I say, but like the stream first of all. Like up the thing right now. Cause Ryan is one of the best.
Give him some time. Give him some time. Go and do it right now. Hit the like button right now. All right, I feel like them do it. Go on now.
Yeah, man. Cause Ryan is one of the people them where, you know, I want the people them we love listen to. We love talk.
Yeah, them man in a ramp, you know.
We love hearing him say, people like the stream. Yeah, man. Every time him say that, I know so I have to like it and thing. So once again, thank you, big bro.
Give them the name, man.
Give the opportunity.
So,
so I am Jomar.
Yeah. And I am Russian. The name of our YouTube channel is This or That Sports TV. And we talk about everything that's relevant to us. So schoolboy football, we talk about, you know, our national team, the squads, our coaches, you know, and into the next year we're going to do the track and field season. Yeah, man. We're quick everything. Once it's relevant in Jamaica, we will be talking about it. And I feel like, you know, it's good to see the young people's perspective. Because, you know, there's a mature crowd in Jamaica that watch sports, you know. But to get, you know, to 20-odd-year-olds perspective and, you know, some schooling from the older age, we appreciate it. So, guys, stay tuned. We're going to be talking the national team today. You know, so give us your input and, again, like the video.
Yeah, man. We get in some people. We get in some more people.
Yeah, man. Go through some comments.
All right. So far, you know, we say people are big up Ryan, you see me? El Padrino. Stop and like the video. Yeah, man, like the video right now, you see me? So before we start, get right into it. Right now, we have a few things we want to talk about. The first thing we're going to talk about today is the Peru friendly. Because it is an interesting situation based on the circumstances. We're not going to have everybody, but it also will give you the opportunity to see some people. You get me? Yeah. So we have new faces that are going to be introduced to the squad. And I'm excited to see that. Also, we're going to talk about the World Cup qualifiers.
The upcoming games.
Yeah, the Mexico game, the Panama game, and the Honduras are the last game, right? Mexico, Panama, and Honduras. We're going to talk about those games and we're going to talk about what we expect. We're going to talk about the squad we want to see and certain players.
Yeah, and to round it off, we'll be talking about the big news that dropped today. Demarai Gray is a Jamaican national team player.
Well, you know,
if all goes well.
If all
fingers
goes well.
Fingers
Can't say confirmed.
Yeah.
From what I'm hearing, he's very, very close to getting his passport, if not already acquired. You know?
Yeah, so that we will be talking about that later, guys. So stay tuned and communicate with us. Enjoy the stream with us. This is a light one, not too serious. So let's get straight into it. The Peru game.
Costa Rica, not
Costa Rica. You're right.
So Mexico, Panama, then Costa Rica. How many people are in the stream? Ryan, I will check that, Ryan. Come on, say there.
24 people are watching, man.
24 people.
All right, we have good like numbers. So make us start it now, man. Peru game.
All right, so start right away. Guys, make us see. Guys, if you know how we start, make us start with some starting in the comment now. You get me? I say just if you're not ready for we start, make us start with some start. Just spam start in the comment section. Make us see what I'm going. You see me? Make us know so now listen, make us know so we're ready. And like up the thing.
All right, so ready for kick it off? So the game, it's on the 21st of this month.
The 20th.
The 20th.
The 20th.
The 20th of this month?
Yeah.
All right.
And
run through the squad for me now.
All right. So the starting squad would have been released a couple of days ago. You know, in the 3 goalkeepers, Dwayne Miller, Jaden White, Aman Knight, right?
Yeah.
And then defenders, Damian Lowe, Richard King, Topi, Kemar Lawrence, Javian Brown, some familiar names. And then the midfielders you have Javon Watson, Kevin Lambert, Kevin Shaw, Ramon Howell, Speedy, Peter Lee Vaslan, Lemar Walker, and the attackers, Alex Marshall, Dwayne Atkinson, Deshaun Beckford, Kaim Paris, Devante Campbell, Jordan Fletcher, Corey Burke, and Kwesa Chong.
Yeah. So a lot of unfamiliar faces when we talk about the national team.
Yeah, because there some of those players that would normally be around the program, we see them get a chance.
But that raises the question though. Does this friendly make any sense? Will the game matter in the grand scheme of things? Right? So we'll be playing a bunch of guys that probably won't be called up again until the next, World Cup qualifiers or friendlies after this is done. Does it make any sense, this game?
Yeah, so that was something that I was wondering. And guys, more want to tell in the comment section. What do you think about the friendly? Do you think it has a help with? Do you think it's going to make a difference for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers? Or do you think it's a joke? What do you guys think? Me personally, I have my opinion on the friendly match. I think seeing that so many of our players would have been available, likes of Damian Lowe and Javian Brown, Kemar Lawrence, who are first team players, who will be playing in the World Cup qualifying, and they're available to make this trip to Peru.
Right.
I think that gives them a good opportunity to get their feet on the ground, because their season would have been completed for a few weeks. Like, for example, we see Javian Brown and Alvas Powell and Andre Blake, the MLS season, Dwayne Miller playing in Sweden, in Scandinavia, sorry. We see where their competitions would have been concluded a few weeks ago. And as such, them would have probably the home now really playing a competitive football. So I think the Peru game is, would give them a good chance to get their feet wet again, to get themselves back into playing shape, as well as it gives Paul Hall a chance to see the boys.
That's where I was going.
And give him a chance to play them in his perceived system that he wants to use.
All right, so I asked the question. Does this game matter in the grand scheme of things? And in the grand scheme of things, I mean qualifying for the World Cup this year. Not even next year, this year. But, some publications came out that Paul Hall is really looking at this squad for 2026. Or some of the younger players are selected so that we can see them for the next go-round. So, say we win this game 5-0. What does that say about our team? That's what I want to get to now. Because, all right, we want to watch the boys. The boys need to be in a camp and get familiar with the system. What's how we win the game? 6-0. What does that mean? What? No,
I tell you we're not going to.
We know. But say we come up with a shocker performance. I will beat Peru 6-0. What that mean for our campaign?
Well, there have been some players in the team that are constantly called up. And this or that sports TV, especially me, Jomar, I'm not afraid to call names. I'm not afraid to call out people. And there have been some underwhelming performances thus far in the World Cup qualifying campaign, i.e. Lemar Walker. Javon East hasn't really got an opportunity. He's just been there. You get what I'm saying? So this can be an opportunity for some of these players that aren't normally included in the national 23-man squad to show that they deserve a chance to replace some of the players who have not contributed thus far. So, for example, Jordan Fletcher comes out and he has an outstanding performance, plays 45 minutes and gets an assist, makes some darting run, scores a goal.
Yeah.
He could make a point that he should be in the team over Lemar Walker, for example. Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say. So, I think this can give some of the individuals that haven't gotten a look into this point a chance. What do you think?
I treat this game like preseason. I was thinking about it yesterday. I was like, this is a bit like preseason where, yes, you want to win every game you play, but if you lose, it won't be the worst thing in the world. Yeah, because whether we win or not, it's not saying much about our campaign, because this is not the core group of guys. So we lose the game. I'll just be glad for this game and camp. I am glad that the boys are together. I'm glad that they will be familiar with Paula's system. I'm glad that he's in charge of the game first and foremost. So I didn't want us to be in a camp and the head coach is not there. You understand? So I am glad that the boys are going to get a chance to get familiar with the system. I'm just watching that game with a light. I don't even care if we win or lose.
Yeah, obviously the result is not so it's not a FIFA sanctioned game first of all, so it won't affect our ranking.
Yeah.
I think they should have 11 substitutions for that game, seeing the circumstances of the game. So I think we should be able to see, if not 23 men, at least 22 men play, 2 goalkeepers for sure, and a complete swap of players.
That's pre-season. But are we going to see that? Jamaica gonna do that?
No, I hope so. I think, all right, before we go any further, make we talk about the individuals in the squad
go on.
that we are familiar with and that we aren't so familiar with and we're excited to see. All right?
And people, if you know these guys, tell us about them. Because some of them I know, but some of them I don't watch like that. So if you watch them and you know them, educate us on these guys. Go through it.
Yeah, all right. So, goalkeepers, right? Dwayne Miller, Jaden White, and Amal Knight. We are familiar with all 3 of these goalkeepers. I would have grown up watching Dwayne Miller for a while now, right? Obviously, backing up Donovan Ricketts and then backing up Andre Blake. Dwayne Miller has always been, I would say, a reliable second-string goalkeeper for us. Haven't been in the program much very lately, but since Dylan Barnes acquired the injury, he found his way back in the program. And Dwayne Miller, he'll probably get the number 1 jersey. He'll probably get the number 1 jersey for this tour of Peru, this individual friendly. But I don't necessarily want to see much of Dwayne Miller. There's not much Dwayne Miller can prove to me. I don't think any of these goalkeepers can dispossess Andre Blake at the moment.
Yeah.
So I'm not really keen on looking at these 2 goalkeepers.
So the goalkeepers don't matter to you?
Not at this current juncture. Although I wish I would have gotten to see Andre Blake come just for the continuity of the team and the unity.
And just for a captain to be there.
Yeah, and I'm still not sure. Guys, if anybody in the comment section can let me know the reason why Andre Blake was omitted, because I've been trying to find out and I'm not sure.
But as I said in one of our videos, I think it's personal reason. I won't go too much in it. On the keepers though, I like Amal Knight, and I feel like
so David Nicholson just said Amal Knight should start. And
that was the point.
David Nicholson, me personally, I've been campaigning for Amal Knight to be called up into this squad instead of Dennis Taylor and Jaden White. And I don't know.
I would say Dwayne Miller too.
I don't know. Well,
because he's younger.
Dwayne Miller wasn't being called up until Dylan Barnes. Dylan Barnes is the Jamaica's number 30. So let's just put that out there right now. I don't know much about Dylan Barnes. Dylan Barnes barely even plays domestic football. He just got loaned out from QPR recently. I hope he gets more playing time. Right? I've always been impressed with Amal Knight. And I just don't think Amal Knight has got the opportunity that he should have been getting from the national program, from when he went
to be the number 2?
No, I think Amal Knight, well, as I said, I don't know much about Dylan Barnes, but from what I've heard, he's a competent goalkeeper, a good goalkeeper. So Dylan Barnes may well be the second best.
Tell you right now, me think Amal Knight should be with number 3.
The 3rd string.
Yeah.
Then who should be 1 and 2?
Dylan who's the 1 and 2 right now, which is fine.
And
but
I've been saying that
Amal Knight should be next up for me.
It shouldn't be Jaden White and it shouldn't be Dennis Taylor. And it's not going to be Dwayne Miller. Dwayne Miller is only going to come in the circumstances that our number 2, Dylan Barnes, is hurt. And I'm fine with that. All right, Knights, that's over our performance. Yeah, exactly. I'm still not sure why he wasn't given a second chance in the USL. Because I watched some of his games in the USL, Amal Knight, when he went to the USL. Because I was playing at UA with Amal Knight for at one stage of my life. And just watching this guy playing every single night, like a big goalkeeper.
Yeah, this one. So Bala Kerr said, Taylor is better than all 3 of them. I don't agree with that one there still. But Dennis Taylor better than all 3 goalkeepers.
I don't think Dennis Taylor is better.
That's a bold statement to make.
And to be honest, me personally, I've always liked when my goalkeepers are over 6'3". You know, it just gives me more security for no say, the goalkeepers them tall and can cover.
See, another comment. So Tennessee Lewis, why not Dennis Taylor? Better than Knight. Plus Knight was injured, bro.
You think Dennis Taylor better than Amal Knight?
Personally, me don't think. People make to know. If you think Dennis Taylor is better than Amal Knight, tell us. Maybe we are missing form. Maybe we are watching a different football. But me like Amal Knight.
Yeah, I've always been a big fan of Amal Knight, and Amal Knight, 6'5", good handling, good positioning, a good goalkeeper. So
Oh, and go through the
whose distribution better, Taylor or Knight? I think it's possible that Dennis Taylor distribution might be a bit better, but I don't think any of Jamaica's goalkeepers are.
I was just about to say our number one distribution is not great.
Yeah, so I just feel more comfortable with Amal Knight in my goal. So that I think in this friendly though, I think Dwayne Miller will get the number 1 jersey because he's the most experienced and he got the number 13 jersey when Dylan Barnes went down. So I think Dwayne Miller might.
Watch out, read that commenter.
I'm saying Knight no good.
Hold on, no?
Why is the Knight no good?
Hold on. Tennessee Lewis, Baller at least agree tonight. I think Taylor is better. But this is like a growing feud on the Ryan LFC channel. That these two guys are always disagree. Let us know in the comment section if that is the case.
Why do you think Knight no good? Like Amal Knight never give me
because he not get called up recently for players at the same no good.
But Amal Knight and Dennis Taylor are playing at the same Premier League for how long? Keep in mind Amal Knight I win Premier League Keeper of the Year for a while now. Remember, you know? Amal Knight when he played for UA, when UA was doing really well in the Premier League. Amal Knight when the goalkeeper there, I think it was twice in the same Premier League, and I suck and get him bus for USL. I know Dennis Taylor can't get no international bus. You get me? I say there must be a reason for that, you know. People, there must be a reason.
Think about it, man.
Because Amal Knight and Dennis Taylor has been playing in Jamaica in the same competition. And Amal Knight has always, first of all, he did get called up for Jamaica from them time. For a while, Amal Knight was being called up for Jamaica. Amal Knight get him opportunity to go overseas in the USL. I don't think them a fight Taylor because we see Amal Knight have the size and Amal Knight athletic and him good in the air, in demanding box. But just think Amal Knight are the better option at the moment, right? Never see more than this Taylor. But for me, I don't mind these two. I've never been a big fan of Jaden White. Yeah. Never been a big fan of Jaden White. But they might bring Jaden White because he's a youngster. And I guess them see the potential.
Next up, I guess. But
I don't think he's next up either because we still have Dylan Barnes, who's 25.
Dylan Barnes is very young.
You know?
So, but yeah, let's go to the defenders now. Let's talk about the defenders. Read it, man. No Baller Kerr. What's USL and can't get a game? Stop talk, brother.
No. Amal Knight.
The two of them are talk.
If I know the JFF, Jaden White will start over Dwayne Miller. And that's Siobhan Peart, that's very, very possible that Jaden White might get the nod. But as I said, ultimately, whoever plays at the number 1 position in this Peru game shouldn't be that interesting.
It not gonna matter.
It won't matter because Andre Blake will start in the important games, right?
My question was answered. Tennessee Lewis. Reggie, me and Baller Kerr never agree on nothing, but I agree with him tonight. Night not good. So we'll pick it up, man. All right, let's talk about the defenders now.
All right, so basically, guys, we have to agree for disagree. We just think that Amal Knight are the better keeper. Amal Knight and Dennis Taylor playing in Jamaica Premier League. Amal Knight I win more goalkeeper there than you get me. So Amal Knight a captain in UA team for the very well in the Premier League.
The man them go with that one day. You know, sister, the man them not agree. The man them say Taylor better never get fired out.
Yeah,
so it go.
No, but I not say Amal Knight Westland. I not say Amal Knight a world beater. You know. Don't get me wrong. And in fact, I think he should have been given a shot in the USL. But now I say, Amal Knight a world beater. But keep in mind, Dennis Taylor, where's Dennis Taylor? So if Amal Knight at least get for good USL, which part Dennis Taylor there, you get me I say?
So, Siobhan Peart, they should play their hearts out as it's their chance to prove themselves. So, bro, yes, all right. Yes, if it was a case where the English players was here to, and everybody would be getting a chance to see who's better where, but the English players are going to walk back into the squad. With the English base players and all of the Europe.
Yeah, for the most part, and guys, closer to the end of the stream, we'll be giving our prospective 11s. You get me?
And prove themselves where? Like, all right, say Alex Marshall come and have a blinder. Or one of these guys come and play.
Jordan Fletcher.
Yeah, come and play the best game of his life. Who for game am I going to take? In the national team. So which spot of a drop?
That's the thing. I think it's more a fight for the fringe play. For example, in the national team, you have numbers 1 to 23. I think is that
Tariq McGee and
the Jeffon East and the Lemon Walker.
For them spot for grabs.
I think those are the spots that Paul Hall might want to consolidate, which is why he has decided to play this friendly and to give himself time to implement the system. Because, for example, them play a game and them play. For example, Paul Hall one playing 4-3-3. I press 4-3-3. You get me? I said with probably one holding midfielder and two central midfielder. I'm not exactly sure the system that he wants to. Probably Amal has a better agent than. Well, that's true for sports. That might be the reason. That might be the reason. But I just think that Amal Knight is the better player. But that may well be the reason for another sport. Good.
All right. DJ Liverpool remain. What are going on here?
No, wait, no, Mr. David Nichols. David Nichols is kind of.
Right, I could go down to it, man. Go in order. So, I could read. He might ask what I go. And he probably see some strange face and I say what I go.
Well, we are this side at Sports TV. I'm Jomar, I'm Rush. Ryan LFC give you the chance to come talk to people today. Get yourself just to interact with us today.
I'm going to tell you right now. Right after the stream done, we're going to have the link in the chat, the comment section. Click the link and just go subscribe. We have these debates all the time where me I tell him say I'm madness in my talk. Him I tell him say I'm foolishness in my talk. It's entertaining and we talk sports. So this or that Sports TV.
Ready? Mr. David Nicholson said the reason why Amal Knight didn't make it in the US had nothing to do with ability. It had to do with other issues. So I personally am not sure of these other issues, but I watched Amal Knight in some of his USL games. And Amal Knight, when he played in the USL, Amal Knight did perform. Amal Knight made very good saves. He got some clean sheets and he was a serviceable USL player. I'm not saying Amal Knight is a world beater. I'm not saying Amal Knight should get the #1 shirt. I just think, as it relates to Amal Knight, I just think Amal Knight should be in the 23 when it's
the man them style over here saying dog.
The man them say.
Tennessee last Alex Marshall not good. You can't take nobody game.
And to be honest,
that might be true.
The
latter part.
But I agree with him. Alex Marshall will not threaten anybody's game. You're very right about that. He will not threaten anybody's game. But to the point that I was making, Paul Hall wants to play 4-3-3, right? Paul Hall puts the pieces around. So, for example, you put a goalkeeper. We know that Andre Blake will come back for the #1 shirt. But you put a goalkeeper, Jaden White, Dwayne Miller, Amal Knight, whoever, right? And then you put Damian Lowe. I think Damian Lowe will start. I don't think any other English players in this game. Yeah, so you play Damian Lowe, and you just know that put Topi beside him, right? Give Topi a look in, because Topi is the one for the next World Cup champion.
Yeah.
You know that Topi is just standing in for Liam Moore, right? Yeah. And then we have our two wing backs. Well, some might say Greg Lee is the new left back. Guys, the only thing, Greg Lee over R when I reach that.
We're going to defend that.
But for example,
see, the man them disagreement start, brother. The man them just agree upon something, you know. Baller create. Tennessee, Marshall a baller, brother. The man them disagree already.
But so all right. King over Topi. Yeah, and I agree with you. King is better than Topi right now, but I'm gonna say Topi are one for the very, very, very you get me I say
young youth, you know.
You get me I say and
next
one
campaign.
thing I like Topi, in size, like how tall he be, and how he can pass the ball as a defender. He's good for him.
Topi a baller, man.
For such a tall man.
He got a chance in America, you know, and then he came back.
John Lennon's a taxi park. We're gonna get this up. But we have Javier Brown, who I think should be the right back for the team. So Javier Brown are in there.
Alvas is fit again.
So as I said, Javier Brown are the right back for the team. And we have Javier Brown and we have Taxi Lawrence, right? Those are the two first team players. Yeah. So the only people Paul Hall will have to plug in his system is a Liam Moore instead of a Topi or a King. Yeah. And then a Andre Blake instead of Amal Knight. So I'm saying this is a
3 of the 5 is there.
Yeah, so this is a way for Paul Hall to put what he wants to put down, like a dress rehearsal, and then you get Liam Moore, you just plug Liam Moore into it. The midfield though, that's where I think things are a bit complicated because I don't see, well, we have Devon Williams. We have Devon Williams, and Kevin Lambert is very good. And I've always been a
Javon Watson is there, Javon Watson starts. Javon Watson started our last couple of games, bro. You can't just count him out. Paul Hall might be a fan of Javon Watson. I am not, and you're not, but I was. Me get it wrong. Fine, we're not going to talk about that. But Javon Watson is a midfielder and him start last couple of games.
I don't see any place.
More of the people them disagree with you, know. People in the comment section, tell us. You think Javon Watson should be in this squad?
Alvas Paul should be in a prison cell right now for helping kill our chances.
Javon Pierre, that one was from you.
How can start? Haka might start.
Haka start the last couple of games.
Haka has no more place in the 23. Haka cannot make this 23.
I agree with you.
You know what we're going to talk about?
Jamaica this, you know?
We have Kevin Lambert who is here. Think it's a better option than Haka. obviously we have Anthony Grant, the judge. He's a better option. And Devon Williams is there. You get me? I say, even though I think Devon Williams
And I
is
feel
more
like
than 8.
Yeah, and Daniel Johnson more at 8 too, but one more midfield
and
option.
Daniel Johnson should come into the squad that can be in that
around
midfield.
here. Yeah.
So I don't think Javon Watson will be able to make the 23 for the
I've
World
seen
Cup
stranger
qualifying
things.
squad.
I've seen stranger things. The man start. Oh, you're gonna go from starting the last couple of games to not even in the squad.
Yeah, Chevron Prince. As I said, I wouldn't necessarily
No,
say
we know that man.
Speed is a see them. I would say he's more of a number 8. You get me? I say, but we have used Devon Williams in a double pivot beside of, so we use a 6-8 pivot with Grant and Williams. So we just talk about people who play.
We just talk about the midfield, man.
So we're not talking about 10s. We're talking about 8s and 6s, which is what Javon Watson is.
Look, you might tell us, people out there will think this, the Formula Sports. Yes, Watson should be in the squad. He's our best player when it comes to building. So when it comes to building up vibes, brother, I'm not care about building up vibes right now, brother. Right now, a World Cup more and go.
Well, as in, if them say we can put 23 man on the squad, we pick Javon Watson as the 24th. Oh, that sounds.
They can't work with that.
Change 23 man and we get Javon Watson the 24th.
I see. Rowan Davis, what's the need? He's Walker at Saints of retirement home. Rum Blood, Watson should be in the squad, bro. Shouldn't be in the squad, bro.
No, he shouldn't.
I agree.
He shouldn't. But as I said, I think he can make this squad, seeing that we don't have the luxury of calling up our European-based players, barring the Scandinavian ones. So I think Watson should be in this squad.
Pause. Pause. Right now. People, we know Ryan would have cussed him there. So right now we have 98 people. Can't it 100 people watching this stream. And we have 62 likes. I now feel that.
Yeah, man. So you wanna?
It's free, no?
More to like them.
Run up the like.
Run up the like them.
Run up the like button. It's free, people. Right? They can just hit the like button while we're there. So run it up. Yeah, go and do it, you know. Because I know Ryan now got happy with that. People. Yeah, man. I see it go. Yeah, man. I see it go. Go on. Like ready again.
All right. So essentially, Javon Watson. I think he can make that squad. Yeah?
Go on. Of course. Right, imitate Ryan.
So, I think Javon Watson can make this squad, and I think he will get a chance to play against Peru and to show what he has. But I just don't think he have the quality for dispossess or other 8s and 6s.
I agree, but we're
and he can't get in as a centre back either because we still have the likes of Ethan Pinnock who is available. The likes of Damon Lowe who is there, Liam Moore and Adrian Marapa.
All right, so for the guys that just entered the stream, we're talking about the Peru game. We're talking about the squad. And is the game important? Is it not important? Who will be in the squad? And
yo, people, stop play a game. Hit the like button.
Yeah. So we're talking about the Peru game. Let us know your opinion right now, guys. Yeah, what were they? The midfielders?
Yeah, we're at the midfield. So basically what we're saying is Paul Hall can use this game to put his system on the field for the first time, right? And just plug in when the European-based players come, right? The midfield might...
So nobody not going to win a game in this.
I don't think anybody's going to win a game, but I think there is one or two spots in the 23-man squad up for grabs. And I think that's what those people will be fighting for. So interested to see what Chang has. Kaim Paris, bro, is somebody that I've been...
I like Kaim Paris from the Costa Cup.
Yeah, I've been wanting Kaim Paris to be introduced to this squad. So I'm just hoping that Kaim Paris can get a good run and...
Reply to Chris Williams.
Oh yeah, so Liam Bailey, when he plays for Aston Villa, he plays well, but he's barely fit. Liam Bailey's always
injured, bro.
And Liam Bailey's injured once again. But the good news is that in spite of a Liam Bailey injury, we might have a Demarai Gray to replace him.
All right, so we could get some comments out the way. David Nicholson, all Watson does is walk on the pitch. Make unnecessary challenges and waste space.
Yeah, I think we spoke about it, guys. Watch we preview them on our channel after this. And we reviews and we're at the stadium, we're watching the games. You get me? I said we have a vlog where we did the stadium and we watch the game and we have reactions.
This or that Sports TV.
Yeah, man. Where we interview people. You get me? I said we go around and we interview people and we ask them their opinion on the game. And when we spoke, we saw Javon Watson, he was late to almost every single challenge. Javon Watson was always late, and I think in that game at the stadium versus USA, he should have been red carded.
No, but to the point where we're looking at his heat map after the game, and we think the man was attacking midfielder, brother. A right side attacking midfielder. But me could get some more in the comments out of the way.
All right,
Hold on. Rowan David. Hold on. Pump the brakes. Over Watson, there are young players who need the experience to be in the team.
Oh, so you don't think Watson should be in this 20 team?
Yes, probably Lambert and some of them other man there.
I understand what I must say, but like right now, Watson can be there as a guide to these young players in Peru. But so I'm not in extreme opposition of Watson being there in Peru right now or being on camp with the guys. But I just hope he comes nowhere close to the 23 when it's time for World Cup qualifiers.
Shaban
I think somebody said, yeah.
Which one?
This.
Yeah, Shaban period. It is important, of course. We can use the game to show the players who aren't ready. Fair opinion.
That's something that I've been wanting for a long time.
For sure, who not ready?
Because people always just say, oh, I've spoken to so many people and they must say, yo, play the people in the Jamaican Premier League. That show the international based players. You get me? I say? And I was like, bro, if you were supposed to put up a JPL team versus...
You see complaining yet? You see people are cuss yet? Play our Jamaican based squad.
That's the point that I'm trying
Whether
to
with a turn pan them, no, with a turn pan them.
That's a very good point, Chevron Peart. When we put these players out there on the field,
yeah,
and them don't know the center circle from the deep on top of the box, them don't know the penalty spot from the corner arc, we will understand why it is important for us to value our international based players. So that's a very good point, Chevron Peart. Yeah, man, it's very important. You see me? All right, so unless you put Watson in the... Unless you put
Watson in the BCs.
I'm going to say, oh, him can make the main say, yeah, well, that's the thing.
The BRC side. Watson is 38. David Nicholson, Watson is 38. How can he be fit enough to play at this level while not training at a high level? Guys, we agree with it enough. But some people out there think say Watson at this big midfielder. Father Bling, Watson a must. A damn nine players because him about overage. Him born overage for such an old experience, brother. Him not have nothing special, just to take up space.
Yeah, so as in you guys are nice.
Big belly Jeff. Hey, I don't want it down the people.
You know what, I'm gonna stop reading out some of them commenting because I don't want to get in trouble because some of them money are gunmen still.
All right. So you want to talk about some more attacking players?
All right, so yeah, that's the midfield, guys. So I just think so. Before we go into that, who you would have as your starting three? Because we basically have the back line. Some people say King. I would go with Topi and Damian, and I would go with Javian and Taxi, of course.
All right.
Who you would have in your middle?
In the middle, we have a video, guys, where we talk about a Jamaican-based 11 versus a Europe-based 11.
No, a Jamaican-born 11.
Born 11 versus an English-born 11. And I'm going with that too. I'm going with a double pivot. So I would go with Kevin Lambert and Devon Williams. That's what we said about them. So I think those are the two best Jamaican-born midfielders that we have.
So the 6 and the 8.
Yeah.
So would I have Lambert at the 6
and Devon Williams as the 8.
Yeah.
And then I like Peter Lee Vassell. Maybe Lamar Walker get the nod just because he's in and around the squad already.
Kaim Paris, bro. Yeah, them say Kaim Paris is a forward, but Kaim Paris can play the top link very well.
As I said, Peter Lee Vassell. Lamar Walker in the squad already. You know, more familiar with Paul Hall and the coaching staff. So he might get that, but I would play Peter Lee. I like Peter Lee Vassell. Even though them man can play anywhere across the front, you know. They get me, I say, so I wouldn't, I don't care what I gave you head. But yeah, I'd go Peter Lee Vassell.
Yeah, so far we have somebody in a goal. We don't know, we can't agree.
Yeah.
I'm doing Miller, I guess.
No. We have Amal Knight in a goal.
Amal Knight in goal. Javian Brown right back. Topi, Damian Lowe, Kemar Lawrence.
Yeah.
And then 6.
Yeah.
Lambert.
Kevin Lambert.
8. Speedy. 10. You have.
I could agree upon that one. Who you want? You want Lamar Walker, Peter Lee Vassell? Them list.
I want Kaim Paris at 10 for me. That's who I want to use as my attacking list. Like Kaim Paris. Create, you get me, I say, and give a good run from outside of the box and make things
them list, you know what I mean? I say for leave Kaim Paris outside, they list him as an attacker. So I'm most one of the front three. You see me? So make a focus on the midfielder them in the squad. Give me one of them, man. Don't try to be alone. Who you want?
I'm Peter Lee Vassell.
Peter Lee Vassell?
Yeah.
But Peter Lee Vassell a baller, you know?
Guys, who would have as Funo?
The man all call you out. Kevin Quest, a beer sellout players. Who not pick? Tell you who a sellout player. Call any them man. We
Yeah,
talk
man.
about it. Bring back, so Marky Wonder One. Bring back Darren Mattox, best forward player. What do you think about that?
I don't think Darren Mattox is good enough to be in this Jamaica team right now.
To pass him time?
I think he would have been good enough to be in this 23. I think so. Like, I think him better than Quesa, Chung, and Jordan Fletcher. I really do. However, the better you get Chung the future, because Chung is somebody for the future. You get me? I say?
Yeah.
Same with Fletcher. So,
Guys,
I wouldn't have Darren Mattox.
while we are going through the squad right now, tell us your starting 11, because that's what we're doing. We're picking our keeper, backline, midfield, and forward. So
That's
tell
for
us,
the
who would
Peru
you
game.
start in the Peru game? Not going forward, just for the Peru game. Who would you have in the midfield? We have Kevin Lambert, Devon Williams, and Peter Lee Vassell. So, yeah, let us know in the comment section, guys. Attackers now.
Attackers, no. All right. This is the hard part for pick because I
don't
don't see
think
much
it's hard.
quality. I don't see much
What do you
quality.
mean?
Here.
I don't think it's hard.
If we start, look, but it depends on what Paul Hall is trying to accomplish. Is it experimental, or are we
Bro,
going
at
with
this
our
time, we're
best?
not upon the experiment. We're going to the best, most experienced players to start the game and get the system right. You know, the second half, you boss people. Some of them think it's hard. Number 9, Corey Burke. You get me?
And I'm truly hoping that we use at least 22 men. Some more want to see 2 goalkeeper play. Some more want to see Amana play. More want to see Jaden White play. Dwayne Miller don't necessarily have to play, right? More want to see.
All right, so Shavan Pay, somebody I disagree with you. Speedy and Lambert is a no. Please remember the Japan game.
Yeah, Lambert got his chance in the Japan game, and Lambert wasn't.
And maybe that's why I wouldn't see him again.
But
he's
I
been
think
doing well in
and I think besides him, then who you'd have then? Who you'd have?
Yeah, tell me who you'd have. Tell me your midfield, bro. Don't just disagree. All right, so Jason said, bring back Tuffy. Why are Mr. Tuffy with you know? But I'll ask you about that one day.
What's the shit, bro?
Yeah.
All right, let's see. David Nicholson said, Knight in goal.
Yeah.
We agree. Taxi Brown, we agree. Him want Lohan King. We did tell Lohan Topi. Tevin Shaw. That, to be honest, I don't know much about Tevin Shaw. I haven't seen him play that much. So they have Lemar Walker, Paris, Beckford, and Burke. That's an agreeable squad.
Yeah. I don't see much wrong with
Yeah,
that
I don't have a
squad.
problem with that. As I said, I would have to go with Lambert because I'm more familiar with Lambert. So that's just what I would do.
David Nichols also said, Tevin Shaw and Beckford are highly overrated. They will surprise people.
Underrated.
Yeah.
All right, and that's the point of this game versus Peru.
I don't want to choke the man them still, you know. Because I don't want Jamaica go and get a beat in the game and then, you know.
It's going to be hard to beat a Peru team with a Jamaica second string team. Because Peru is a team that is not a bad team. You get me? So I'm not expecting a particularly great result.
We still talk about the result and what we're expecting. Can we make predictions for the game?
Yes, I'm not talking about a particularly, like, the result in particular, but I just the team I want to put out there. You get me?
Yeah.
Ian Campbell said 4-2-3-1. So that is a double pivot and one attacking midfielder, right? Miller. Can start with Miller. As I say, I have no objection with Dwayne Miller because Dwayne Miller has been there, right? So fine, Dwayne Miller right now, Dwayne Miller, I'm going to be one of the captains for the team based upon experience, right? Yeah. Damian Lowe as the captain, he said, and King. So him have King instead of Topi. So everybody look like them about King instead of Topi. And me alone just really interested to see what Topi I can have for offer. Like see somebody 6'6" who can pass the ball like that, who can read the game. I just think say Topi need more opportunity. Taxi and Brown, I think that is par for the course. Those are going to be the winners.
Yeah, that's straightforward.
And then him have Lambert, Speedy, Lemar Walker,
Paris.
Atkinson, Burke, and Tying Paris up top. So that would be Burke as
I know if me that show Atkinson at the fire just yet, you know.
No, but you see him have Paris as theme 10 to win, bro. You get
no,
me?
man.
Which
him have Lemar Walker as
Walker as one winger, Paris in the middle, and Atkinson as the next winger, and then Burke up top. You get me? I say, and I agree with that. Like I think Tying Paris, bro. I think Tying Paris can in at the 23. The 23, if we got the World Cup qualifying squad, I think Tying Paris should be in at that squad instead of Lemar Walker, instead of Jevan East. I think Tying Paris need to get a look in the national program right now.
Yeah, man.
You get me? I said.
All right, people. My sister, some people are subscribed to the channel. We love it. So we're going over 500 subscribers right now, and I really appreciate it. Guys, remember, this or that Sports TV. Whenever I leave the stream, If you not do it, when it end or in the middle or wherever, don't leave, you know. But if you not leave, click the link where Ryan pin and subscribe to this or that sports TV. We talk everything. More of these people. Ready again.
Alright, so with that, Lambert is a waste. Jeez.
The man them rough over yourself.
Brett needs to be in the team. Nico Brett needs to be in the team.
Yeah.
And I haven't heard them talk about Martin Davis.
Yeah.
For real. Like Martin Davis is making waves overseas and Martin Davis is doing thing. So Martin Davis really, you know, more I hear more about Martin Davis. We need for
more see some more squad man. People.
Nico Brett though. Nico Brett needs for right? Nico Brett keeps on scoring goals. I'm not sure why Nico Brett not doing that. So I agree with up on that one. Then. Lambert, him say Lambert is a waste. Why? I still Lambert
bro,
potential.
Lambert a play well overseas in America, bro.
Potential.
Lambert go on good and is a good chance to see him. Because we light in the midfield, you know. We have a lot of midfield options, but in terms of good midfield options, we light.
Siobhan Pearson will start Sean Lowe. That's a Damian Lowe, Siobhan, in the midfield. How are you? Yeah, like, can we are judge Rowan Davis. You talk about the Lambert and the Japan. Yeah, man, give Lambert a chance, man.
But if I that, then my boy don't have to see back the field. When we playing we threw in the fire last game, the young lad them man, Lemar Walker, and if see back the field, if I that way I go on, kind of an awful game in the America game. So we can't just say boss the man them no perform so well and then we throw them out of the squad.
Somebody said King and Topi play at centre back. And I don't have a problem with that. Yeah. Right? Damian Lowe can play a 30 minutes of the game after the bench. I'm fine.
But I want to see more than 45.
Yeah, so King and Topi play centre back and he would have push up low in the midfield as an experimental thing. I love how Siobhan look like he might think out of the box because he want to use this game as an experiment. Yeah. But I don't necessarily think Paul Hall is going to take this game experimentally. You know? I think he's going to put his blueprint down on the field and then have the boys them play in a particular way and then try and bring people, introduce people. You get me, I said? Yeah. So, I see Philip Graham, him say, yo, Whisper from Phoenix, need a look in. Dejan Richards, right? He's a youth to play for Phoenix and in the overseas right now.
Yeah, that England, right?
Yeah, I play in one of them English academy. Honestly, I've seen him play. Him wicked.
But he's not ready yet for this.
Dejan Richards.
I think he's ready yet?
Wicked. Well, as I said, a lot of these players who are called up.
Yeah. They're not ready for the big leagues.
They aren't ready for the big leagues yet. And Dejan, I think he's 15 or 16. He's already 6'2", 170, 180 pounds. I never hear about him, but when you look him up, guys. Dejan
yeah, man,
Richards.
just look for YouTube, type in his name. Dejan Richards, Whisper.
Yeah, so Philip Graham said him would have won Dejan get a look in. You know, is it the time for introduce him?
I don't think so, but it's a good name to mention and you know up in and around it. Maybe not in it, but around.
And to be honest, I think Whisper.
It would be unfair to players like Atkinson.
I think Whisper can play with the likes of Jordan Fletcher and Quincy Chang and like I think if Dejan Richards,
he like 16 years.
Yeah, if he was in Jamaica, he would have been a star in one of those Premier Leagues.
And then he would have wouldn't be having this conversation.
So had he been in Jamaica, he would have been a star on the Cavaliers or a star on Mount Pleasant or a star on Waterhouse or so on and so forth.
See? Tennessee last said this is one of the spots that you mentioned up for grabs. He's played about 20 games and scored about 2 goals. The man just had to take up space.
Yeah, and he was one of the players that I mentioned.
Yeah,
before. So I think those spots are up for grabs. John Legend said Whisper ball play like Hurricane. Yo, I see the youth, because youth in Jamaica right now on the winter break and he play some games with Phoenix. And I see the youth. The youth is like he play the under 19s and under 20s. He can stand bigger than it. And keep in mind him young, you know, but him a 6'2", big and strong, fast, and him terrible. If him did there in Jamaica, he wouldn't have played Premier League. And he wouldn't have played for one of them teams there. So Philip said him a look in, I think him kind of hidden in the academy system we play right now, but one for the future. A lot of people know him from schoolboys still, you know. They probably don't know it's the same person we are talking about. He's play for Casey, yeah, right? With Colts and Pepsi and everything. Him have the record for the most goals in the under 14 season. Yeah, man. So he's a wicked man. Whisper player recently, I think, well, he might be back in England right now, but in the play a game recently versus Waterhouse. Right? A practice game against Waterhouse. And it was just class. You get me, I say, against a Premier League team. So that's a good mention. But as it relates to up top now, Rush, how we looking up top?
Tell you how me would have go. Corberg coming number 9. You have to bully them. Because it's going to be a hard game, you know. I go Corey Burke, then I go, I'm going to take a glance at the squad again. Then I go Kaim Paris. Kaim Paris must start in this game for me. And then for the next part now,
you go with Lemar Walker up there? Or you go get busy and run?
I get busy. That me there, I think about it. Dwayne Atkinson.
Busy and run.
Like the player from Manning Cup days, you know, bro. Kingston College, you know. Terrible piece of player, you know. Short and stocky, but quick, clinical.
And then we have people we want to get looking like Jordan Fletcher, Deshane Beckford, and Alex Marshall. I think, honestly, Alex Marshall has a lot to prove. I don't think Alex Marshall
make the transition as smooth as we think he would have make it. But he's still a very good player. All of that talent and ability not just disappear. It's in there. Alex Marshall can find it again. Where are you?
All right. So, Low Lawrence Brown King. That's a corny, right?
That's your back four. Big baller Benzema say Paris, Norman, and Corey Burke. That's your front three. Fair. Conhin said Lewis Brett needs to play for his country. Gray Foster was God and they never give him a chance. Yeah. All right.
No disrespect.
Man, them still have. All right. Chris Smith said, Tennessee Lewis, no disrespect. We don't have a local born player that can make a difference in the qualifiers.
Yeah, we do.
Which part? In the midfield?
Andre Blake. What you talking about in the midfield?
Yeah, you know, be specific, man. What you talking about?
Jaffian Brown, Damian Lowe.
Local born. Liam Bailey, local born.
Liam Bailey.
Shaman Nicholson.
Chris Smith.
Where me? Like, local base player? Like,
local base player.
That's where?
It may be local base player, not local born player. Probably local base in me.
Yeah, probably agree with that.
In the squad. Norman Chamberlain in the squad. Yeah.
You think you agree with that? You think we have a local base player that can make a difference?
Whisper play against Villa and QPR over the summer and England coach. Yo man, I must say I see this youth with my own two eyes. The first time me see Dejan, first time me see a ball come over to him from like say 40 yards.
Yeah.
Him get it, him just take it down on the side of him foot. Right? Then. And without no wind up or nothing, like in there around 30 feet away from the goal, without no wind up or nothing, boom! Yeah. Straight now, just the first thing, the right half of the plane from England touching my feet.
No man, if you watch him highlights up on YouTube, you see a baller, man.
I say, yo, it's a terrible youth. You get me? I say, but yeah,
see, Chris Smith, Tennessee Lewis, if Topi can't keep a USL contract, you think he should even be in the team? That's what I said, Topi get him chance overseas and he's back now with Cavaliers.
Topi cannot. Topi can't play over Ethan Pinnock, and he can't play over Lowe, and he can't play over Mariap, and he can't play over Moore.
Yeah.
Right? So those are the 4 centre-backs. So we don't need 5 centre-backs, we don't need 6 centre-backs. And if you talk about more central defenders, then we can start looking at Topi. But as for right now, Topi do have a spot in the squad. You get me? So right. Now go up.
So you want to make a prediction? We talk about the squad.
All right, so
you want to make some predictions for the game?
All right, so we'll have to look on Peru and what Peru will come with, right?
All right.
Because
yeah, expect much from the game. People, let us know, what are you expecting from this Jamaica versus Peru game? Because I'm telling you already, I don't know if I care much about the actual game. I think I care more about the squad and the guys getting familiar with the system more than the game and the results. But let's talk about Peru. Peru, how them are going to them qualifiers?
Well, Peru are on the verge of securing a playoff spot from CONMEBOL.
And we have hope for that.
Right? And Peru is ahead. Well, Peru is ahead of Chile, Uruguay. So I don't think they will make the playoff
Why
spot.
Not? You think Uruguay and Chile are everything are balanced out?
Well, 18 games, 14 already played.
Yeah, bro.
And
Peru can make them can make the
Peru
right. Let's talk about right now. They are performing better than Chile and Uruguay. Mm-hmm. So we are meeting a team that is only what the points there. They are on equal points.
6 of 3rd
with Colombia that is going to the World Cup. Mm-hmm. They are basically in prime position to go to the World Cup. We are going to be playing a team that is in prime position to go to the World Cup.
Well, to go to the playoffs, where they're going to play.
No, they're in a playoff spot. But me and say, Colombia, they're on the same point with Colombia. They easily can go to the World Cup. What we expect from that game? Man?
All right, so
we want to know the pedigree of the team, and that's why I'm saying that.
Peru is a good team. Peru is a good team, and Peru plays better football than Jamaica has been playing, right? So I don't expect to go there with our second string team and get a result versus Peru. However, what I am hoping to to see is some identity from Jamaica. I want to see this high press, attacking, more possessional football game that Paul Hall said he was trying to implement, right? I want to see less big kick from the back of the field, go all the way up and them try and find Corbett all the time. I want to see Kahim Paris. I want to see his ability be utilized. Lemar Walker, I want to see him take up the ball and run. I want to see Dwayne Atkinson run upon people from the wing. You get me? I say that is what I'm hoping.
Big ball of Benzema. Jamaica are going to win.
I'm not
so sure about that. It's going to be a hard game, especially with our B team. With our first string team, we have a chance.
Look at the Peru ranked 22 in other words. Like,
Peru
is a good team.
That's what I said. No, Peru
World Cup is a good team. And we see Peru in the World Cup before. Like Peru is a good team. So,
you have a result for me?
No, I can't give a prediction. As I said,
we now watch them like
I hope that 22 people play. I hope that we see 11 in the first half, and then in the second half we see 11 new players gradually be introduced. Right? That's something that I am truly hoping for.
Lyndon said, you're not gonna see that with 2 days of training.
No, but it's not gonna be 2 days still because we have a camp. We have camp start the 13th.
And
the 13th
then
of January. And then we go to Peru, and then after Peru we'll come back and then play Mexico. So we have a few weeks with this group of players in our camp, right? So them all can put themselves together. We just want to see that, and this is the time when Paul Hall implement his system. And then when we bring in the 8, 9 additional players, we can plug them. So as we say, Liam Moore I got plug. We don't know that already. Anthony Grant I got plug. But then Anthony Grant might plug, and Defan Williams might still get a chance to play. Right? Anybody have an update on Stewart? Will Stewart be available to play in these World Cup qualifiers? Please, somebody make me know. Because
so I answer the question a while ago. I don't care about the result. So I don't care about the result. Whether we win the game or we lose the game, I don't care. What I want to see is a system. Because with Jamaica, I remember we were at the stadium and I asked what we are trying to do. Like, and they will see it how we are trying to go big ball. I knew type of system. Everybody say, how type of play football. I knew how type of play football. Big ball. Damian Lowe to Mikel Antonio and Shemanika. We know. So, more want to see a system. More want to see what Paul Hall is trying to do going forward. And if I see that in this game, I will be pleased. Even if we lose the game, 3-0 or whatever.
So, as I said, it's not result based for me. I just want to see, first and foremost, I want to see him. What I would love to see is put the best available team out there first, try to play your system, and then take it step by step after that. Right? That's what I would love to see. So the results.
People more know from you know. The result matter too. Know whether we win, draw, or lose this game. We don't care. Or what does it say about our campaign? You want to see an identity from the team. Teflon done said that. I agree, bro. So that's what I say. Even if we get beaten, we don't care. We are still talking about players like Maggie, and he's 22 years old and can't get in his team. Ricardo Pepe, 18 and 20 million. Move when Maggie and Tope and Paris are 18. They were playing schoolboy football. Chris Smith said that. Respect that.
I agree with you 100%, Chris Smith. I did hear a story. Somebody talked about the Phoenix tour, right? When we did send the Phoenix team go over there, and the youth them a look around, and I see the under 18s and the under 19s player. I pull up in them Mercedes Benz and them Audis, right? I come from them apartments because they are professional footballers and they are on retainer salaries. They get me, so they have to show up at 6:30 a.m. for breakfast every morning. They have to train 2 times a day. So at 18 years old, you should already be a professional in the realm of football. And that is an issue that I think is hindering Jamaica's football. Professionalism is something that we need to incorporate into our footballing, and from then it will be better.
Read somebody comment they make. Okay, you're the people, I must say.
So Marky Wonder 1 says Jamaica has never used positional play system. And to that point, I will say, I don't think we should necessarily aim to play positional football. I think with the talent that we have, with, for example, creative Ravel Morrison, Daniel Johnson, who's an amazing passer, good long passer, and then pacey wingers such as Leon Bailey and the Blair Terry got Jamal Lode. Gray, even though Gray's a forward, but Gray can play wide. Corey Breaks a forward, but he can play wide. All them have strength and pace. I think we should play direct. But that doesn't necessarily mean we feel so we feel kick the ball.
And we don't need it. do possession either.
Yeah,
but we don't need to do from front to back.
So I don't think
from back to front.
I don't think we need to say, out-possess any other team. But what I think we do need to do is try and get 3 or 4 passes together. Try and get the ball to us.
Brother, may I watch game and Liam Bailey have a shot?
Yeah.
Like, that shouldn't be. So it's not necessarily about possession, you know. It's about we not creating a chance. Even if we did a counter-attack team. Say we did a remain compact and then we get the ball to break with the pace winger them and we strong forwards. All right, at least we could identify with something and say, oh, this is like he can do something. Would he even not do that?
Look at Chevron Peart say. Or 18 and 19-year-old in a school, a fight over sponge.
I don't lie.
Trust me.
I don't lie.
We've been there.
We are behind. I don't lie. That I don't lie.
We know that.
At 18, brother, we're behind. But Jamaica have some development to do. Have some development to do. And that is fine. We are behind. But the guys that we have, them in the professional system now. Yeah, with probably 2 or 3. Where Alex Marshall is right now, he should have did it probably 2 years ago. You get me, I said? The point where he is now, he probably should have did it 2 years ago. So
Alex Marshall there right now.
Yeah.
Him at 17. I don't think Alex Marshall get better since he in high school. One to Luca Levy. Why Luca Levy get a call up? Luca Levy, I don't think Luca Levy have much of a future in a Jamaican team. Counter-attacking football we should play. Yeah, Peebo Liverpool, I think we should play somewhat of a counter-attacking style, right? Not necessarily suck up pressure because I don't think we have the greatest defenders in the world. But I think we can get behind the ball and when we get the ball, get it out quickly. But not kick it away. You get me? I say? Get it in the middle. Get it wide. Isolate winger.
Direct football. Direct football. It don't mean wireless. It don't mean back to front. But direct, it means when you get the ball, we know where to try to get a shot off as quick as possible. You get me? I say? We know where to try to get it to Liam Bailey, Bobby Reid, or whoever they on the wing. You see me? So yeah, what am I saying? Chris Smith, we need to develop our players. Manning and the Costa Cup can't develop players. We don't have the local born players that can qualify us for a World Cup.
Local born or local based?
Local born, you must say.
No,
but
man,
I disagree with that.
We have local born players because Liam Bailey,
I think you mean local base.
Local base?
Yeah. Like the players are playing at the Manning Cup and JPL and them thing there. You see me? All right. Tennessee Lewis. Chris Smith, it looked like the people, their memory short, bro. Even Panama gave us 6. Them not remember that under 23 team. Teflon, schools and Premier League is poor. I agree. And a 19-year-old should not be playing in the Manning Cup. You just should not. Ron Davis, bro, the entire game finished and Jamaica don't make 120 passes together. Fair. We don't play passing football. We don't play. But even if we play direct, probably play 2 direct. We go straight from Andre Blake and Damian Lowe. Straight.
That's not direct
to
football.
Mikel Antonio. I don't know what that's a wireless. That's a bush league thing.
I'm not saying Jamaica play tiki-taka and knock the ball around the next team. But what I'm saying, when we get position, get the ball into it with central. You get me? I say get the ball to Ravel Morrison, get the ball to Kyan Paris, Tarek McGee. And then those players, their responsibility is to get the ball to Liam Bailey, get the ball to Jamal Lowe. And then Jamal Lowe, Liam Bailey, make something happen. You get me? I say create, cut in, get in a square, get back in the ball to the top league. And that's just 4 or 5 passes.
Yeah.
But instead of making 1 pass and I give you the ball, just try and make not 100 passes like Barcelona are going to make 25, 30 passes before them score the goal. But let's just make 4 or 5 passes count.
Yeah, and guys, we did a review on the last game, the USA game. I'm going to say it again. It's a baffling stat. Damian Lowe and Andre Blake are the 2nd and 3rd most passes in the game. With keeper and with centre-back make the 2nd and 3rd most passes in the game. Not with midfielder. Speedy made the most, but I'll be a sideway. They get me and say, not with defensive midfielder or with number 10, we are transitioning the game from back to front. We are talking about with centre-backs. I don't know if I love that, bro.
So guys, you have anything else you want to talk about the Peru game? Any expectations? Anything you want to see?
Because we're going to move on, but we just want to know if you're all right with this now.
And before we move on to the next topic, guys, stop and like the video.
Yeah, right now. Go run the like now. Hit the like button.
If you don't like the video, like the video. If you guys aren't subscribed to Ryan LFC, subscribe right now to Ryan LFC. Because as somebody who we there and we listen to and is a youth.
Yeah, man, we're a fan, man. We watch Ryan LFC.
It's a youth. We know what I'm talking about. They get me and say and we learn and Chevron Peart say one call in. You've got to ask Ryan that in the Chevron because we don't have the call-in mechanism right now.
Yeah, we never to prepare for the call-in. But this is not our last time on the channel. You know, we talk to Ryan, we'll be doing more of these. So call-in are going to do them, man. We have a reason we don't know sometime, man. You see me? So, yeah.
But Chevron, me and Chevron Peretta agree upon a whole heap of things, you see me? Except I'm not a big keeper. I'm not like that. Alright, so guys, we're going to segue into the next topic, right?
Yeah.
So we spoke about the friendly, upcoming friendly, and our expectations. And let's see where Dave Nichols is. We currently have one left back, one centre back, 3 right backs, one central midfielder, or playing at a different level. There aren't any playing in top. What do you mean exactly? Who are you referring to exactly, David Nichols?
Yeah, man, I feel like I should have called the name them, man. Call who you probably think about, who not think about. Tell you the name them what you talk about. Rowan Davis. If the national team can't make 230 passes together, we will always be in trouble. If we qualify for the World Cup, is it the same way we are going there to make 120 passes? No style. Well, if that's the style of football that you want to see Jamaica play, I don't have a problem with that. If that's what you want to see. But me, I say we don't need to see that.
So essentially what David there says...
He wants to see some position. But
essentially what David there says is that we don't have many players that we develop in Jamaica.
Oh.
So he must say the one left back, and I think I came on Lawrence talk about. You get me? I say, who are the three? One centre back, and that's a Damien Lowe. And the right back should be
Javian Brown,
Alvas Powell, and
probably Fisher.
I can't Fisher. You have to remember the winger to Leon Bailey, although Leon Bailey leave from early. But yeah, man, we understand, say, we're regressive. We need to implement a way where we're getting our 16 and our 17-year-olds to be playing professional football.
Yeah.
But guys, with that, we'll move right out of the friendly and into the real deal.
7 days later.
The World Cup qualifying.
Yeah. So, our next round of World Cup qualifying matches, we will be playing Mexico on the 27th of January. Then we'll be playing Panama on the 30th of January in Panama. And then we'll be playing
Costa
Rica on the 2nd of February. So you want to talk about that game a little bit? The first game, the Mexico game in Jamaica. I feel like that is the pacemaker, you know. You see, if we come and we give a good show in the Mexico game there, then I feel like the atmosphere is different. I feel like the hope is different. But if we come and right out the game, we lose and embarrass ourselves, then everybody deflated and we're not going to work.
And guys, also, we're going to go Panama City. And normally, playing against Panama in Panama, it's a hostile environment. But no fans. Panama will not have any fans in their stadium. Apparently, Mexico report them for using homosexual slurs. And as such...
We'll have to take advantage of that.
And as such, FIFA limit the fans to the stadium for that game. Against Jamaica, guys, that is an advantage. So we can go to Panama, because when you go Panama City...
I'm going to stop you. Guys, this is Rush.
Jomar. Yeah, for those who just are coming.
Yeah, we are from This or That Sports TV. We're on Ryan LFC, channel today. We're doing a live. Strength for strength. We are supporting each other. Go over, guys. Whenever you leave in the stream, click the link in the comment section and go subscribe to our channel. This or That Sports TV. We talk about everything sports in Jamaica that is relevant. Right, move on. Where did I say now?
You remind me, no? Which part we did that?
You don't talk about taking advantage of the Panama game, man.
Oh, yeah. So because Panama get in a little trouble, them now we get to have fans in the game against Jamaica, which is big, right? So we get to go in Panama. We don't have to worry about the hostility of the fans. We don't have to worry about nothing else but the football we are going to play. You get me? I say we're also coming off of the back of hopefully a positive performance against Mexico, which we're going to talk about now. Right? And then Costa Rica at home, we feel run football around that whole Costa Rica team like nobody's business, right? So
that only matters if we beat Mexico, All of that only matters if we beat Mexico, you don't think so?
Yeah, I think that if we lose to Mexico...
Because then everything we are taking advantage of the Panama game no matter. Playing good football.
But that's the thing. We get a chance to play against Mexico first. You get me? So we get a result against Mexico. We beat Mexico. Or we play very well and we have to beat Mexico. So we beat Mexico, we have that steam pushing us forward against Panama, in Panama City with no fans. Guys.
Man, I'm attacking. All right, Chris Smith said, Tennessee Lewis. That is why I wonder what talent are they talking about, because only Boza and Liam Bailey we see making moves. Fair enough, but we are saying that there are Jamaican-born players that are overseas and doing them things. But the Jamaican-based players Una think them so good. That's what we are saying, you know. So what exactly Una say? Even the man them were born in Jamaica and they overseas in America, them not really so that them are trying to say only Liam Bailey and Bowser. I don't think so, because Brown is a very good player. Andre Blake is a very good player.
Is a franchise.
Damian Lowe should not be in wherever in Egypt or play football. We have good players, bro. We have good players. So where exactly are you talking about? Yeah, and this now. So the Mexico game, bro. I say that's the most important. And what we are looking forward to seeing in the game there? Where you want to see? Because we're going to do there now.
For sure. We're going to do there. And
we want to tell about content?
Yeah, guys.
So every match day, we're going to be having a match day vlog to show you from the morning we get up to reach back in, you see what we're inside of the stadium. And if you want to watch the America vlog, when we were at the game, go back and watch it and we'll celebrate.
Yeah, man. When Mikel Antonio scored that goal, you see, we
crazy celebration.
The whole stadium will go crazy, you see me?
We interview fans after the game. We have fan camps. The man cuss Tapper, man, say, yo, leave Tapper. Look. After the game, the fans have them say, hey, you know, we talk about the game, we break down the game, and you know, we do our reviews. So check out the channel. This is that Sports TV. Yeah. So the Mexico game, bro. Where you look forward to seeing another game there? Where you want to see from Jamaica another game there?
All right. What I want to see is I can't even think about a time where I can liken it. All right. You see, when we did play against Costa Rica early in the campaign, we did look like we kind of did want to play a little bit of football, right? Moments in the USA game, for like small moments, we look like we can play a little football. Very, very, very small moments.
Individual.
Right? And we managed to almost get a win. We should have gotten a win had we not been poorly officiated against, right?
Should have won that game.
So in Mexico, I just want us to press, hold our position, be smart, not outpossess Mexico, because I do not expect us to have more position than Mexico. But get the ball to our players that can be dangerous. So get the ball to Rafael Marcy, right? Get the ball to, hopefully Demarai is here, but we'll soon talk about that. Get the ball to Jamal Lowe. Make things happen, right? Mikel Antonio. Just make things happen. That's what I want to see. I want to see us being positive, being direct, but not being wasteful in position. You understand? So I'm not expect tiki-taka football, but let's get a few passes together, get the ball to the wingers, make things happen. Mikel Antonio can play football in the box. Because Mikel Antonio
in the box.
So that is what
I get some context though. Right? So come on, know what kind of Mexico team we are going up against, right? So I go through them last 4 games. So they had an international friendly in October with Ecuador. They lost that to Ecuador 3-2. Right? Then the World Cup qualifiers, they played America in November. They lose that 2-0. Then play Canada, lose that 2-1. Then December 8th, they had an international friendly with Chile. So I realized that the South American teams, I get the CONCACAF teams to play friendly with. Then play Chile. And Mexico draw with Chile 2-2. I remember Peru is above Chile. And Mexico draw with Chile. You get me? I say so. In them last 4 games, Mexico not win not one. Yeah, them have some international friendlies in there where they didn't feel their strongest team. But we are not facing an unformed Mexico team. Them last 4 games, 3 losses, 1 draw. So maybe we can have a chance to beat Mexico. I think we stand a very good chance.
I think I'm predicting Jamaica to beat Mexico in that game. To be honest, I think the real top dogs in CONCACAF, guys, you might disagree with me. The real top dogs in CONCACAF right now is the USMN team. Right? I think USA has the best players, and I think USA has been very inconsistent with how they play. But I think when they play, they have the ability to be the best team, right? And we showed that we can in certain elements of the game, because Tyler Adams and Zimmerman, or was it Brooks? I don't remember if it's Brooks or Adams who was the other centre back. And Zimmerman, they're bigger, they're tall, big, strong centre backs, right? And Mikel Antonio make the man them look like 2 joke.
If you never win the ball, them now win it.
Yeah, exactly.
You get what I say?
Mikel Antonio have the man them in the 2 big tall man them in the back line.
He's a strong guy.
You get me?
And play a physical game.
So I think we have the tools to out-muscle and to outrun Mexico. Right? And I think once we do not make mistakes at the back, so once Damian Lowe and Liam Moore manages to keep their head, once we get Ravel Morrison involved in the game, guys, I think that is very important for us. Getting Ravel Morrison involved in the game. Once we do all of that, I think we should be able to garner a result from Mexico. What do you guys tell me what Uno think are the keys to the game to beat Mexico?
All right. David Nicholson said Lozano has 2 yellow cards, by the way. He can't play. See? And that's one of their top players. We never see Lozano in the game. Bro, I feel like say right now, switch it up. Because then probably did them scouting report and what they're expecting from Jamaica, I don't want them to get it. So doing their scouting report, they will be expecting balls from the back, straight to front. If we come out with switch it up and go to our pacey wingers, then who knows, they might be shocked and we can pull out the win. I think we can beat Mexico. In them last 2 games in the World Cup qualifiers, them lose to USA, them lose to Mexico. But every team can lose to USA and Mexico still. So there's no shame in that. But Mexico should be one of those teams that are not getting embarrassed by Mexico and America.
Jamaica should be one of those teams.
And Jamaica should be one of those teams too. If we talk about the quality of players that we have.
You know what? Jamie Ricketts, Canada, may agree that Canada are the best team right now on form. Right? Canada is the best team on form in terms of the way they're playing. Canada coach, Canada's group of players, them find it. Them find the formula. Them look good. Them look like they want to win the CONCACAF qualifying group, and they look like they want to make noise at the World Cup. So I agree with you. Canada are playing the best football right now. But in terms of the top dogs with the top ability, with the most ammunition and firepower, I think the US national team, I think, has the most ability out of all the teams. I think they have the greatest potential.
And them so good. Their team is so good. Like the quality in the team is so much where even if they are not on form, them just are gonna find a way to not lose the game. I say, and them are gonna be where them sit now, second at the table. Like, and they're not even on form. Christian Pulisic is not even having a great qualifying. So how America allowed to do this? Like, how can they do this? The quality is just so crazy.
Calling David Davis's name. Who is David Davis? You mean Alfonso Davis? You mean Alfonso Davis? Guy, Alfonso Davis,
yes, my wife say
Alfonso Davis a baller still.
Key to beat Mexico from Jamie Ricketts. Mexico, Ravel and DJ in an attacking midfield position, keep Jimenez down.
Yeah. And in order to keep, in order
back three?
But it could be back 3. You get me? I say, but what I would do is just give Grant that assignment. Grant, you play deep this game. You help out Mario, you help out Lowe and Moore with Jimenez. You get me? I say,
you know what we can do? We can play a back 3 because we see Ethan Pinnock in our 2 and him not look great. You see me? Liam Moore can play in our 3. Damian Lowe can play in our 3.
You would have Damian Lowe sweep the team?
Yeah. Because Ethan Pinnock play on the right side.
The left side.
The left side of
a back 3.
Brentford.
Yeah.
Back 3, you see me? So we probably can do that and have even Liam Moore play on the left side of our 2.
Yeah, but Liam Moore is a right footer.
Yeah, so we can easily start him on the right side. And Damian Lowe a baller anyway.
Liam Moore will play the right.
That's probably our best chance. And the only thing, guys, we can go with a back 3 to beat Mexico. Because Mexico is no joke, even though they're not on form, What do you say?
We get to where we feel are the most appropriate squad for Mexico, right? David Davis, and new recruit for Jamaica. He's left the championship. Or research man, see, you see me never even hear about it.
David Davis. So, we're going to do research, man. Because we're not going to say we know everything, we're not say we know everybody.
Yeah.
Because the scouting thing that really hot in Jamaica, we're probably not going to be watching everybody like that. But we will be doing our research. David Davis.
Yeah,
man, we'll check it out. David played for Lille. Right. Let me see what's going on. Go and chat to the people then.
Pinnock played. See, El Padrino said Pinnock played. But I just think, I don't see why Pinnock can't play in a back. I think
Yeah,
Pinnock can play in a
but
back four.
can defend.
And Pinnock is a very, very good ball playing central defender. In fact, Ethan Pinnock are one of the best long pass. All right. Siobhan Perot have a question. Which game has been Damian Lowe's best game for Jamaica?
Right.
And that is hard to think about. You know, like
In this campaign?
In this campaign or just generally? Because remember when we did beat
Damian Lowe famous for him losing it sometimes still. No, but he will be having a great game. It's hard to say. Because sometimes he have a great game and then him just do something and I wonder what go on. So it's hard to find out him best game.
Damian Lowe is a clean-up general. Damian Lowe will track your back. Like Damian Lowe is one of the best defenders in the recovery that I've seen. So yeah, he makes mistakes sometimes and he loses the ball, but he always looks very outstanding in recovery. The best game I can think about Damian Lowe right now, Jamaica versus Honduras, Gold Cup 2019, I think it was, when he scored a header at the National Stadium. He was all around amazing in that game, right? We beat Honduras 3-1, if I'm not mistaken. Damian Lowe was very, very good in that game. Making all the tackles, not making a lot of mistakes. In Saudi Arabia, Damian Lowe was very good as well.
Damian Lowe never gave him the Gold Cup in a whole say, yo.
No, but Damian Lowe made the Gold Cup team of the season.
Right.
Damian Lowe was on the team of the Gold Cup.
Damian Lowe having performance, Damian Lowe. Very, very good player. As I said, Damian Lowe should be in Egypt, bro. I don't know why I'm in Egypt, but I say it go. Pinnock has played most games in a back four in his career.
Well, to be honest, from what I know about Ethan Pinnock, because I'm not going to go as far as to say, I've been watching Ethan Pinnock since he was out of...
What reason you would have?
Ethan Pinnock never always playing in the football league, you know. Ethan Pinnock used to play in the National League and the Conference League, and you get me? So I'm not going to act like I know all that about Ethan Pinnock, but I know since I've been following him, since learning about his Jamaican descent,
then him come on radar.
Yeah, and
but then,
knowing him then, backstory. All right, so some people are talking about Jonathan David. Because we know
Jonathan David him at
No, but that's a Canadian player for you. Right, but him I talk about Davis play for Shrewsbury.
That brother them answer the 30-year-old player will play for Shrewsbury I talk about. I have him up here. So
I don't know him.
Yeah, I don't know him. I can't say I know him.
But I know Jonathan David we are talking about now, Akeem. Because Jonathan David is one of the best players in the CONCACAF. You get me I say?
So he's a central midfielder, play for Shrewsbury in England.
Not interested.
Why?
Not interested.
Can replace Javon Watson?
Brother, Javon Watson nothing even in there to get replaced, bro.
Yes, but you take him out, we are going to put in. The man has show a name out there, bro.
Take out who you going to put in. Javon Watson nothing in there for put in somebody.
So I don't know that, brother.
I can tell you 5 central midfielder for dead over Javon Watson.
I don't know enough to say him for dead, but I can check him out.
Who you say I watched since 17 El Padrino? Damian's best game was against Serbia. I did not watch the Serbia game. No, but Jamaica played very good in that side. I only watched the highlights for the Serbia game. I did not watch the Serbia game. So obviously as a defender, I wouldn't get very many highlights of his defensive acumen. But I never saw that game. However, I know that we performed very well against Serbia because Serbia is a top team in FIFA, a top football team, and we managed to get a result out of that game. So I was very impressed with our showing against Serbia. However, I did not watch the full game, so I couldn't comment on Damian Lowe's performance, particularly in that game. And he played CDM. Oh, so that's the point that you're trying to make. You don't want to see Damian Lowe in the midfield. So would you play a double pivot, or would you use one central defensive midfield and 2 attacking midfielders? For that, you're going to do you go back for Hector. No, if you're going to put Damian Lowe in the midfield, you go back for Michael Hector. Damian Lowe, he believes that Damian Lowe is the Michael Hector is a better CDM if a Damian Lowe you think about. Like if you're thinking about centre backs that can step up, Michael Hector is the best one that plays for Jamaica, innit? Don't get me wrong, Damian Lowe a ball, I know. Damian Lowe can put the ball up on the ground and pass it still, you know. But Michael, for that, you can go back for Michael Hector. So who you da use beside Nana Siobhan? Yeah, so who you da use beside that? Grant or so. If I like solid thing much I do. Come on, call the name, man. Oh, big. No square pegs. Yeah. That's my take on it. I'm not a fan of the square peg in the round hole situation. And the only thing when me that say, yo, square peg in a round hole is probably Andre Gray playing the out wide.
Yeah.
That's the only time, or Corberg playing them out wide. I'm fine with playing those number 9s out wide. But other than that,
Grant and the double pivot.
Yeah, so Grant and Nana. But when I get nothing at all going forward, this is Chevron Pierre.
I don't know if I love that one then. I don't know if I agree with playing.
But I don't agree with playing them.
If I play a back three then. Play a back three. If you want Pinnock, I guess he's trying to do that to have Pinnock in the team. You see me? But if you really want Pinnock in a team like that, then play a back three. I think Jamaica can play a back three. Well, midfield is a great fair. Pack all of the man in midfield. You get me? I say? Play Grant and Speedy and then play a back three, baby.
Yeah, man, I think we need.
Or play Ravel and Grant and play a back three.
I don't think we need Damian Lowe in that.
Yeah, I not agree with that one day. But me hear what I say. Lyndon said Grant is the best we have, confident on either foot. That's true. Grant is the best CDM that we have right now.
Yeah, but as I said, we have options like Stewart, but apparently he's injured, and some people don't want to even utter Kevin Lambert name. The people that hate Kevin Lambert, go and watch the Serbia game and look how Damian Lowe. He was the. I don't say Damian Lowe can pass still.
No, Damian Lowe baller, bro.
Ethan Pinnock can pass better than Damian Lowe.
Yeah, we want the people him do.
No, but Ethan Pinnock is.
Yeah, we are watching Ethan Pinnock. I was say Ethan Pinnock a baller, bro. Yeah.
And Ethan Pinnock is. I would say both of them are as comfortable on the football, but Ethan Pinnock is a better passer. So if I look for somebody's foot higher, Ethan Pinnock already.
Did I go for the Mexico game? I tell you, I say it already, but anytime I play Mexico, Canada or America, I would play a back three. Me I go solid. Me I go respect the team then. You get me? I say, and then we have so much talent in the squad where we can go back three and still have a whole heap of attack. You get me? I say Liam Bailey, Bobby Reed, Ravel Morrison, Mikel Antonio, Shemanika, a whole heap of players who can fit in at the other attacking slots. So me that go back to your feet still. If I want Pinnock in the team, so bad. You see me? You that go without Pinnock?
Yeah, I just don't think Pinnock because of how Damian Lowe plays when he plays for Jamaica, and because of
you can't drop him.
Because of who Damian Lowe is to us.
Can't drop him.
I don't think Pinnock is that much better than Damian Lowe to drop him. I would love to call up Pinnock, but Pinnock doesn't seem like he wants to come.
Sit down on the bench. He probably think him better than Damian Lowe, and he is like him there in the Premier League for a reason.
Yeah, and he make up team of the week so far too.
There we go. So probably not me. Me that come save here. But man now come sit down on the bench. I watch man we are playing at Egypt. I start over. You get me? I say. So fair Pinnock. Big baller Benzema said Pinnock need to recruit Ivan Toney for it. Brother, if Pinnock need not come himself.
I don't think we need Ivan Toney.
Why not?
I don't think we need Ivan.
Yeah.
We need Ivan Toney.
Instead of Javon East.
But that's the thing where Javon East, how Javon East make the team? And Jamal Lowe now come. And Andre Gray now come. So that's what I'm trying to say. So Javon East not for dead, so we can't say instead of Javon East because Javon East not for dead.
Yeah, but then
it's supposed to be Gray and Lowe and then Tergat, even though Tergat not so hard.
You have Andre Gray over my boy.
Ivan Toney.
Over Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney can come, Ivan Toney can stay, Ivan Toney business.
Why would I pick Andre Gray over Ivan Toney?
As in, if Ivan...
A quality me I think about right now, because none of them are involved in the system.
I don't think we need to run down Ivan. After Ivan Toney that much better than the man.
Better than who? Andre Gray?
Andre Gray make more money than Ivan Toney a week time. Yeah. That may try.
It's not what it's about next contract. Because see what the money is there now.
As in, I just don't believe that the disparity is that great who needs to run back Ivan.
Brother,
right now we have a top forward, a top number 9. You get me? So Ivan Toney to come off a bench.
What do you mean?
I play down.
If you got,
I rather Jamal Lowe as a winger than Ivan Toney.
No, I not say Ivan Toney as a winger.
So that
but hold on,
which way you playing?
If you ever take off Mikel Antonio or Shaman Nichols, you want somebody to come on. I am much more comfortable seeing Ivan Toney than Andre Gray. I love Andre Gray. Andre Gray play, but Ivan Toney better. Why you wouldn't want the best player in the position?
I'm not. Ivan Toney.
So Andre Gray better than Ivan Toney?
Andre Gray have Jamaican goal, and that may I try to show you. You see me? If Ivan Toney say want to come, fine, but Ivan Toney have to want to come. You know, run down Ivan
Devin
Toney.
Campbell say Ivan Toney don't in a great class. No day.
You mean the other way around?
Probably the other way around it means too.
You mean Gray now in a Tony class? Because Tony
Brother, Tony better than Gray. That's what I say. I'm one of the best players.
I just don't think it's that far. So, please recruit Ivan Tony.
But Andre, if we did not talk about Shamanicas, Ivan Tony probably better than Shamanicas, but we never just go for Tony because he's better than Shamanicas. Andre Gray is not in the team like that. He might get him called, but he's not in the team, and he may even get left out last time.
Because of injury. That's the only
brother,
reason.
the man make himself available.
No, he was injured the last time. Him and Dylan Barnes got on injured. That's why they never come. If Andre Blake healthy, Andre Blake come. Andre Blake in the Jamaica team.
Andre Gray?
Andre Gray. You ever see Andre Gray come and play for Jamaica? Never once. Every time he touch the field and play.
That's what I say. Maybe if he did in the team a bit more.
In the team, bro.
Andre Gray in the team to the point where I wouldn't drop him. See that? Big ball of Benzema, Gray a bug. Tony way better. I say I agree with the bug part. But Tony better than Andre Gray.
I think that despite that much for us, I make a recruit Tony. Because we are going to recruit Tony to come off our bench. Ivan Tony is needed right now. We already have 2 minutes.
What do you mean come off of the bench?
You get me to the midfield. That Ivan Tony is not needed right now.
He may not say I'm needed.
That's just imbalance. The only me I say you're great.
Yeah, leave over a striker for a better striker. What do you mean? Oh, it's imbalance. I don't like you add more strikers and I keep the strikers that you have. And Ivan Tony better than Andre.
Andre Gray come and prove himself in Jamaica already. So we have to make somebody else come and prove themselves.
Tell me say Kemar Roof can't left for Ivan Tony. Tell me say Kemar Roof can't get left. Tell me that. Like Ivan Tony can then, if him ready anymore and play, come brother. Leave Kemar Roof over Scotland, go and play some ball, go and get a tap in him, brother. You see me? Ivan Tony can make that squad there, brother. Say Andre Gray now get left because he's I mean, can't even say Andre Gray ahead of Kemar Roof. Because Kemar Roof look like more of the team than Andre Gray.
Why you say that though?
Because Kemar Roof started the last 2 games them when there. Kemar Roof start. Kemar Roof score too.
Andre Gray
have him goal. But me I say Kemar Roof more a part of the team.
We don't have striker problem.
Say you wouldn't drop Kemar Roof for Ivan Tony. Tell me say you wouldn't take that. You keep Kemar Roof.
As I said, bro, I'm good up there. If Ivan Tony look for me and say, yo, I want to play for Jamaica, fine. But he must tell a man for recruit a man, no, brother.
I don't know if I go to the extent to say, yo, beg him for come.
If him pick
because
up
even if him come now start.
If him pick up the phone and say, yo, I'm interested in getting a passport, I could start out the passport and then work forward from that. But the only reason me all, the bomb rush for what's the point? That's exactly
what's
the point.
The point is
that's exactly the point that I'm trying to
point is if you take off Mikel Antonio, bring on Ivan Tony, not Kemar Roof. That's the point. That is the point. That Javan is. That is the point.
Tony is a penalty baller. Tony a championship baller.
So Andre Gray, Kemar Roof our. Javan is our. Like, we have a compare to players, bro. Brother, we just got 3 players.
Javan East will not make a next Jamaica team. Javan East will not be included in the next 23.
Him not for dead. But me I compare him to players that are in the setup.
Ivan Tony don't better than the Roof.
See?
Or Gray. Stop talking about him. Ivan Tony. We don't need Ivan Tony.
Ivan Tony better than Roof, bro. Can't go there for that one.
Ivan Tony and Roof they're on the same level. Right now and Gray the in that class there too. And that match I show you. Gray just fall out. But now I say him there up there, but Gray they're a little bit below them man. You remember Low only play USL, not even MLS. If I'm not mistaken, I'm gonna check that still, but if I'm not mistaken.
So why you not? Ivan Tony at 25 years old. Ivan Tony at 25 years old. Why would you want him in the setup?
Bro, as I said, I'm not run back on Ivan Tony.
So who's ever run him down? I say run him down. You know want to play, don't play. But like if you want to come drop Andre Gray, drop Kemar Roof, brother.
I'm not drop Andre Gray.
You not drop Kemar Roof. Ivan Tony. You not drop Kemar Roof.
Why Kemar Roof look like him one there, bro?
So I say if Ivan Tony one there, you not drop Kemar Roof.
So you have to say something for loyalty. They cannot be better or on the same level as Roof. Yo, Jamie Ricketts, I'm gonna be totally honest with you. I'm not a big fan of Kemar Roof.
That's what I ask you.
One time I went on another YouTuber channel and I made my opinion very clear that I don't think Roof is this big baller. You get me I say? And people kind of kill me feet.
Yeah.
I don't think sorry. I don't think Kemar Roof is this big world beater. I think Kemar Roof get himself in a good position and Kemar Roof score a whole heap of tapping goal and penalty. But I'm not say why this big rave over look.
Well, I have Anthony better than Kemar Roof. Where I look on?
Come there look if Andre Damian Lowe did play in the MLS. I could have seen him play like in the MLS, but in a look so. But him did as Mr. Damian Lowe better than Egypt still. Roof is not a top player, but he's very good. Tony is the definition of a tapping merchant. Tony and Roof.
Roof are what then?
Yeah, that Roof is bro. I never see Roof score a good goal in his life. And a championship ball. I haven't lived up to that. Tony really never lived up to that.
What hype?
Ivan Tony.
Yeah, what
the
hype?
Championship? What do you mean? What hype?
Where do you want to see
score
from
in a championship?
Where do you want to see? Where
I expect him to come to the Premier League and continue scoring goals.
Like, where that is? Me did I expect 10 to 15? Where did I expect?
That's what I was expecting.
Alright. Fair. See, midway the season, bro. Right. Where people are expecting, but they on 15 goals already. Ivan Tony is not no hurricane, bro. To be good at tapping.
Yeah, I think, fine. Fine him for good at tapping, but Roof is better than Bosa. No way, no how.
But I'm a care, but
sorry, Justin. No. He's not better than Shamani Carson.
Who him say better than Shamani Carson?
Roof.
Who?
Roof him say better than Shamani Carson.
Who?
Ryan, you know, see the man at this ball, Ryan.
Oh, Shamani Carson?
Yeah.
Left that, brother. Left that. I not go with the Panama one, them G. I can't go with it.
Tevin, honestly, I've been watching all of Kemar Roof goals and score for Rangers thus far, you know. And I see my teeth man go and a kick in penalty, you know. That's all I see him doing in Tevin. Not a big fan. A goal is a goal, but I'm just not a big fan. Sorry. I'm just not a big fan of Kemar Roof. I just think Kemar Roof, when he play for Jamaica, don't necessarily look like him know what he do. And that's what really, really matters to me. So, Kemar Roof obviously have potential, obviously have talent. He's being paid a lot of money to play football at a very high level.
See, you don't get to that point. You don't get to that point not being above. You don't get to that point being above.
One check back the goal that Roof scored. That sounds like one goal. You know, so Mikel Antonio no score a goal outside of the box in a while. This is the first time Mikel Antonio. Everybody are gonna do it, but Mr. Tennis, Ivan Tony is a good. Sorry guys. Ivan Tony is a good player. Better than a lot of these guys. But because he's not playing for Jamaica, people need to be fair. The man is a good player.
Ivan Tony
is a good player. Yes. Ivan Tony is a good player. But I just wouldn't run down Ivan Tony.
Nobody not run down nobody. Moody run down Mikel Antonio. I not run down nobody. If you don't want to play for the country, you may come to the proposals. Alright.
Yeah, man.
I don't know Mason Greenwood.
Yeah, man.
If I one person have to
show Mason Greenwood two of them bad Jamaican light skin.
But I'm not telling you, Moody run down Demarai. We're going to talk about later. Moody run down Demarai. We're going to talk about later. Yeah, man, I say, I'm 2-1 back of people that run up to play for Jamaica. Can't you love my country if you don't want to play for my country, bro? Like, I'm making my proposal. And you don't want to play for Jamaica. Not 2-9 bomb rush.
2-9 bomb.
You don't want to play, go wait for England, call up when I come. You get me?
Like Ivan Tony.
I mean, the man tell you say that him a wait.
Isaac Hayden.
Man tell you say, oh yeah.
Isaac Hayden say it.
Can't left. Him can't left.
Isaac Hayden say him a wait for him English call up. I know say him a go wait until that kingdom come. God have got come before Isaac Hayden get a call up.
Well, Baller Dog say Roof most definitely is better than Shemar Nichols right now. Shemar needs work still.
They're for different ball game, me all I watch.
Roof score a goal of a season. Roof.
Yeah, Roof score one good goal, but
I go them on the Roof better than Nichols still. Then Christian are good then because he mostly scored top in Manchester United. That's the one I say. What you have to say for that? Yeah, go with him.
Guys, I've seen Kemar Roof play. I see the man get a ball from Ravel and God knows what him say him do it. Yo, Kemar Roof, I've seen him start playing for Jamaica, I start watching. So I'm not going to say I'm there watch Kemar Roof in a Scotland because I'm not going to say I've been watching Rangers and
you know they play your radar.
And Celtic play against each other. You get me saying at the Scottish Championship. But since as him start playing for Jamaica, I start watching, right? Yeah. And he's not been super impressive. You get me? So I just don't see it. Because the man
You play for Jamaica, people say he's not good. I bet if he was from Jamaica, he would be the best player. Would be the best player. Come here. Tony is better than Boza. Like it. Like it. If Tony was if Ivan Tony was Shamar Nicholson, you would be saying better things. If Ivan Tony, if we swap places, if Shamar Nicholson do exactly what Ivan Tony do right now, you say Shamar Nicholson are the best thing sliced bread. Boy up that. But you get what I say. No, be honest, bro. If Shamar Nicholson was doing exactly what Ivan Tony do right now, bro, we know some people would have. I chew your talk, brother. You have a very valid point right there. So, Ivan Tony a baller, dog. I mean, if you want to play right now, get your passport, leave roof for Scotland, brother, and bring Tony. You get me, I say?
All right. Jamie Rickett says something I agree with. Roof versus Nicholson at this moment, Boza wins. Right now, at this moment. Top form. One of the most unformed strikers in all of Europe, Shamar Nicholson right now. But Roof has a better career and is older. And I agree with that. You get me? I said the argument. But I think right now, at this moment, Shamar Nicholson is better. Right? David Nicholson said, just because the player them not play good for you, basically, he must say that don't mean them not good. And I agree with you still. I agree with you.
We go check, man. We go check.
But when Mikel Antonio come,
brother, me not go with that. Brother, you nobody else say Liam Bale not good. Liam Bale not play good for you. But we know say a baller. Brother, we gonna look on Kemar Roof.
Yeah, like watch him. I watch a few games with the Rangers and
we know
him getting a good position.
Bobby Reed a baller.
Huh? Bobby Reed a baller.
He not play good for Jamaica?
No, Bobby.
But you not hear where I say Bobby Reed a bug. You get me? I say? So me now said that is the logic that we're using because he not play good for it. Me I said the man just not look like him. Isn't he not ready yet?
And guys, with that said, make us segue into the 23 where we would have won sit for the 3 games against Mexico, Panama, and Costa Rica.
Can you get up the app? The thing? The squad building.
No, but even not go with the starting 11 yet. We want to talk about the 23, right?
All right. People, tell us, man, in our comment section, tell us who would you have in the 23 for the game, for the Mexico game?
So make we know who we believe for in the 23-man squad for the 3 games for the World Cup qualifiers. And by the way, for anybody who just joined, for anybody that soon change, bro. Trust me, that I got change. Sorry, but I haven't seen Boza play a good game for Jamaica in this campaign. All right, so
Boza now, the Mexico game did good.
Have 2 goals in the campaign. You get me? I say.
How much you expect?
And as a forward, like him, the Mexico game we did most need him show.
He play good in the Mexico game.
Yeah, the Costa Rica, even though the ball buck him, score. You get me? I say him get with the goals, him get with a point. Him almost get with a point out of the Mexico game. So Shamar Nicholson could be better this campaign so far.
He's been alright. He's been a he's been a 5 out of 10. Average.
People don't understand how good Antonio has been. If it hadn't been for the injuries and the COVID, like me, I had the COVID, but yeah, he would have 220 goal season with.
No,
I'm not belittling Mikel Antonio's career or recent part of his career any at all. Mikel Antonio, big baller, one of the best players in the CONCACAF, and something that I've been saying on my channel, I think Mikel Antonio should be the captain of this Jamaica team. and guys, you might disagree with me on that, and we might sound like me that I'm not on the ball sense. But from what I've seen in the past 2 games, Mikel Antonio and Devon Williams have been the only 2 leaders on the field. From the 2 games, I'm seeing Mikel Antonio come on against Honduras and he call the players and he say, yo, let's go. You get me? I say, and you see him attitude like, yo, we want to win and I'm going to do what it takes to win. And he lift the guys. You get me? I say, that is what we need from my on-field captain. Yeah. As compared to Andre Blake, I almost see a screw face and cussing and head down, a bad attitude. You get what I'm saying? So I think Mikel Antonio right now is the leader of the team. And it's embarrassing because he's only just been introduced to the team. So it is embarrassing that he's already the leader of the team. But, you know, I would have give Mikel Antonio the captain now. But
what do you think about that, people? You must say Mikel Antonio should be the captain of Jamaica. What do you feel about that? Make you know. I'm madness him attack or something can go, sir.
And guys, on that note, make you know with the 23, we are gonna go through and list our 23-man squad right now. See? Alright, so we haven't really given this much thought before now, guys. So it's kind of raw. And we kind of think about it.
We're talking about it, man.
But make we go right ahead. See? Captain Jamaica, El Pagina said, yeah, brother, take the armband off of Andre Blake and keep to Mikel Antonio and make him lead out the troops, bro. Make him lead out the troops.
Yeah.
Become a sure so I'm get a captaincy, a captain performance from Mikel Antonio. Captaincy doesn't come like that, but I believe Speedy is the player I see really showing it. Yeah, for sure. As I say, Devon Williams
leader, man.
and Mikel Antonio have been the only two people who say I lead the team. And you know, I expect that from Kemar Lawrence, because I would have thought that Kemar Lawrence is one of the captains of the team. I would have thought that I would have seen that leadership from him. You get me? I said that energy, that drive, because I always used to see it for Kemar Lawrence. Things look different now, to be honest.
Kevin Keban, I hear this opinion a lot in football. No centre forward should be a captain. Liam Moore can captain the team. Liam Moore is a captain.
Liam Moore is the captain of a very good championship team, right? However, I just think Mikel Antonio, guys. All right, let me see. Damian Lord, the keeper, should be the captain. They report team best from a local and overseas base. Antonio has been our best attacker. All right. Andre Blake, not a good leader. I don't think he's a very good captain. Damian Lord is a good leader. Damian Lord leads the team. However, from some rumors that I have been hearing, Damian Lord is also a serious instigator. You get me, I say? And he's also responsible for the rift between what you might say local and international based players, so on and so forth. That's me allegedly speaking, because I have no proof or evidence to back up this claim, right? I just don't think either of those guys should be the captain. I always thought Mariappa was the best leader on the team, but Mariappa cannot get on the field, right? Devon Williams, great leader. Devon Williams, I love him. Everybody loves Devon Williams. Devon Williams like him no trouble at soul, but he look like him work hard. He look like him deserving spot on the team. Yeah, and I just think, you get me, I say, Mikel Antonio show why. Him say him don't believe a forward should captain. I disagree with that claim. A goalkeeper will always be a leader on a team. Whether I'm first game or in 100th game, the goalkeeper will always be required to talk to the man, will always be required to lead the man. He will always be required to direct and orchestrate from the back, right? But as it relates to galvanizing your men, motivating your group, right? Lifting their spirits, inspiring high morale. I think that is where captaincy comes in, and I think
Tennessee Lewis said I should be the captain.
And I think Mariappa's right back, he played versus. Yeah, Mariappa's right back. I think that's a good shout. However, I think Javier Brown is a bit more athletic and gives us a bit more going forward than Mariappa. Yeah. So that goes back to the square peg in a round hole situation. Mariappa is a very good central defender, and he can slot in at right back, but I just think we have better options at right back. All right. Yeah, low, as I said, is Mario. Guys, I believe, because keep in mind, after Donovan Ricketts retired, Rudolph Austin was given the captaincy, right? And Mariappa was designated as the vice captain. And then Rudolph Austin barely played. So Rudolph Austin didn't get many games under his belt as the captain of the team. And then the captaincy was awarded to Andre Blake. And that baffled me. Because I was like,
a more future thing, man. It's more you have a lead with for the next thing. Because even though the team captain
Mariappa would be for the next thing too. Because at that time Mariappa was still in his 20s. You get me? I said Andre Blake was 26, I think, when he got the captain. But Mariappa.
And then now getting an Englishman, brother.
I just think it's about that. But yeah, I think Mariappa, the person who can see the game better, I don't think captain necessarily have to see the game. I think at the end of the day, the goalkeeper and the centre back are always be responsible for talking to the troops, whether or not them are the captain or not. You get me? I say the captain, however, is more from a moral standpoint, a leadership standpoint, can lift the guys, can galvanize the guys, can inspire the guys. And I think that can come from any position.
The captain should be the best leader. Not saying the only leader, because the centre back have to be a leader.
And the goalkeeper
have to be a leader. The forward have to be a leader too. You get me? I say you have to lead the team from the front and you have to lead the team from the back. So,
and Tennessee Lewis, you agree with me. Blake is not a good captain. I think Antonio should. I think Antonio him inspire. Man, Antonio inspire me.
So I see it, man.
I just see him. You get me? I say how him work, how him warm up, how him relate with him people, how him lift the troops.
Yeah.
Like I would just do it. Like just But that would ruffle a lot of fellas. It's not going to happen. A fairy tale. Andre Blake will remain the captain.
Yeah. I wishful thinking that, man. It's not wrong.
But I just think people would Antonio would galvanize the troops better, in my opinion.
You want to go through the 20? You want to get over 23?
All right, so our 23 guys. Make us start with the goalkeepers. See? Which 3 goalkeepers you are bringing for the Mexico game? Guys, tell me which 3 goalkeepers you are bringing for
Andre Blake for sure.
But before we start, how much people in our stream right now?
98 people up on the stream. I would like. Yeah. If you don't like the stream yet, go on go like.
Yeah.
And what do you think of my public service right now? I am Rush. This is my partner Joe Mar, and we are from This or That Sports TV.
It pinned all over the video, guys.
Yeah. Whenever y'all leave the stream, if you stay to the end, do it at that time. But whenever y'all leave the stream, click the link that Ryan pinned in the comment section. This or That Sports TV. We talk about everything that's relevant where sports is concerned in Jamaica.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for the support.
We have videos where we cover the different Manning Cup teams. We go to different schools.
Oh yeah, big feature to our channel.
Yeah, we go to different schools. We speak to some of the players. You get me? So some of the players like Len from Stats, we talk to them. Some of the players like Bartley from KC. You get me? I say Ludlow, Bernard,
Craig Butler,
Neville Bell, Craig Butler. We have interviews with all of those guys on our channel, guys. So just go and check out that content that we give to you. We just a reminder one.
And more to come too. There's some mad schoolboy features that come for the semi-finals and finals. So stay tuned. Ready for the 23?
All right. So David Nicholson, his 3 goalkeepers, Blake, Barnes, and Knight.
Me like I said that the first 2 pick itself, Blake and Barnes. And my third string is just Amal Knight. They're not gonna go with JD, but
he must say it in a pin.
It not pin?
Check. Yeah, man.
No, man, it's pin, man. Look up at the top, man. It's right there, man. It's right there. Go on top.
Yeah, all right. So yeah, Blake, Barnes, and Knight. That are the 3. Anybody else have any objections to that?
What are the keepers? Yeah.
The 3 goalkeeper then, because that's my 3. Anybody else have any objections to that?
We love that 3 still, but obviously the only adjustment would be Knight for White. Right?
Yeah, and I think JD White is going to get the call up. But I hope Knight.
That's what is going to happen.
I hope Knight go and play some really good football.
Yeah, man, people. The link there, man. Look, if you now watch on the phone, come on, the people them see what I'm going. If you now watch on the phone, the link is right at the top, right here. The blue thing right there. Click it. Click the link and go subscribe to the channel. Thank you, guys. Thanks for the support. Ready?
All right. So, right 3. So, in believe Thierry, Thierry Carty believe that's the 3. I believe that's the 3 too.
Yeah.
When I feel the JD White fair see the man.
I was gonna say probably for the future, but you said Dylan Barnes. So.
And Dylan Barnes are 25, so Dylan Barnes gonna be here. You get me? I say so. I just pick them all night, just do the right thing. You get me? I say so. Everybody in agreement with that 3.
Yeah, most people are saying.
Interact with them, man. Make we hear what I say. Comment, man. Make we know if you agree with them. Make we know if you disagree with them. You get me? I say like the stream, same time. Comment, make we know.
All right. So Blake, Barnes, and Knight. That's how 3. I was so going at the 11, but we're talking about the 23 right now. All right. Tennessee Lewis, I visit the captain conversation. I wish Speedy was a better player because he would have been the captain. If Speedy was better, he would be the captain. Still would get it from Andre Blake, bro. Still would get it from Andre Blake. It's just the fact.
Andre Blake in a way helped Jamaica on the map. Like Andre Blake. He
represent Jamaica well.
He had the ear for Donovan Ricketts in the MLS. Donovan Ricketts represented us well in America, and Andre Blake basically, Donovan Ricketts reincarnated himself in Andre Blake. Because right after Donovan Ricketts retired and was out of the MLS, Jamaica produced another great MLS goalkeeper. So I think that was the thinking behind putting the captain armband on Andrea Blake. I just don't think
it was the right decision.
Yeah, I just don't think it still is the right.
Yeah. So all right, people, that's our 3 goalkeepers. Let's talk about
the 8 defenders.
The 8 defenders. Go on, tell me what we have so far.
All right, so my wing backs would be.
You want the left back, then right back, then the 2 centre back. Then?
All right, I'm gonna give them
2 left back.
2 left back then.
Pick themselves, but go on.
Not necessarily, no. I don't think them pick themselves.
Go on.
I'm going to go with what I think you are going to go with. However, I don't think it's that easy. We see somebody earlier in the comments a taxi can park. And we come this close to parking the taxi, but that is Kemar Lawrence, right?
Yeah,
and to be honest, Kemar Lawrence still starts for me. So I would have my 2 left backs, Kemar Lawrence and Greg Lee, and my right backs, Javier Brown, and people don't kill me, Alpha Spoil. Still to this point.
Yeah.
I just don't think Wes Harding or O'Neal Fisher or people might say Mariapa out there. No, I still don't agree with that. Unless we can manage to land Max Aarons, Javier Brown, and Alva Spoil.
Yeah,
those are my 2 right backs.
That's to say, I don't want to go over the 4 players. I agree with the 4 wing backs. Let's do the centre backs. You want me to do the centre back?
Go on, tell me.
All right, I'm Damian Lowe, Liam Moore. If he want to play, Ethan Pinnock. You see me, and then the last one, I go Mariapa. I feel like, what do you think about that 4? There, you have to leave Ethan Pinnock and go for one of the other man, them like Topi or so.
Yeah, Wes Harding is better at centre back. I always believe that. Wes Harding can
left, brother. We have better centre backs and we have better right backs.
Yeah, my 4, I would love to say Ethan Pinnock. As I said, Ethan Pinnock, Maps, Moore and Low. I think that's the 4, right?
Yeah.
And then
you want to go?
That's our 8 defenders.
Yeah, you want to go to midfield now?
Yeah, so how many midfielders you carry? You carry the exact 6 or you carry 7? How that would work? I think I know the midfielders that I would carry.
So we have 3 and 8. So we need, you want to go 6?
All right, make we pick 6
6
and
midfielders.
then we'll see where it go.
All right.
We can start with 5 midfielders because I think we're going to overflow.
Yeah, on the attack?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll go 5 midfielders. Anthony Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Give me one. You give me one now.
First name on the sheet. Raphael Morrison.
Daniel Johnson.
And I think those 3 names should be the first 3 names on the sheet.
Yeah.
Right? If
you have one more to pick, you have, and then me pick one more with that 3.
Yeah, but we just have to talk about it. If Stewart healthy, more Stewart. But all right, so David Nicholson says Shaw, Grant, Speedy, DJ, Ravel, and Maggie. Right? I would have bring back Maggie. Right? Speedy, we never call Speedy name. And Speedy.
Yeah, Speedy.
So it would have just be Grant, Speedy, Ravel, DJ, and Maggie.
And Tarek Maggie.
Yeah. If you want.
Who will I leave out?
Well, him want Tevin Shaw in there.
I see a recent call for Michael Hector now. I know pass the centre back, but I see a recent Michael Hector has been doing well.
Yeah, so if Pinnock no want come, call for Michael Hector.
You would call Michael Hector over Mariapa?
No way.
Loyalty sake.
No way, no how. Mariapa has been too good for Jamaica. Mariapa no miss when it comes to playing for the Reggae Boyz. I don't see that man have a bad game. Mariapa cannot be dropped from this team.
JRXK Music.
DJ
Ravel Grant.
Yeah.
Jamaica best midfield.
First 3 names on the sheet, you know. We call those names, and then I would have Maggie for consolidation. Maggie, him say Harding over Powell. Boy, I can't agree with that on that one.
I'm not go with that.
A new player, David Davis.
We've been hearing the name. We're going to do research.
I don't know much about him, so I can't say how I would introduce him. Right? And as I said, I know we have 5 midfielders. Now we'll start on some forwards and then we'll see where it leads us back, right? First name on the team sheet, Mikel Antonio.
Mm-hmm.
Second name, Shemar Costa.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
If fit Liam Bailey.
No, but Liam Bailey not go there. Liam Bailey out there. Liam Bailey won't be coming. Right? So, Shemar Nicholson, Mikel Antonio. Please, for the love of me, call back Jamal Lowe. What the heck? Why we not call Jamal Lowe? Why we not call Jamal Lowe? Right? So, Mikel Antonio, Shemar Nicholson, Jamal Lowe. Those are the first 3 names on the list for me.
And then 4 more?
Yeah, so make it 7. And then we have Andre Gray.
Demarai Gray.
If the and Thierry say Paris, and I want to kind Paris on the team as the 6th midfielder.
Junior Fleming's now.
That's where I would go. I just don't see Junior Flemings and Javon East and Lemon.
Yeah, but personally, I don't want Junior Flemings in the team. But you know, so Junior Fleming's not going bad.
Yeah, man. Jerome, Mariapa is the captain of the team. Mariapa Jamaica captain, and he should have been it. When Rudolph was going to get the captain, and Mariapa was the vice captain.
So rightly so, I should have just walked in the spot.
Politics. Jamal would have taken Fleming's game. Tapper didn't want that. Because why Jamal alone come? You get me? I said
that makes sense.
Blair Turgot good. Yeah, Blair Turgot is good. I agree, but I don't think Blair Turgot has the caliber.
The spot
as like, because we still in the call Cameron Roof.
How much are they? So out of the 7 we have Antonio, Nicholson, Jamal Lowe, Andre Gray, Demarai Gray. We have 2 more players. I want to call Bobby Reed.
Yeah, we don't call Bobby Reed. We don't call Cameron Roof name.
We don't call Jamal Lowe in that either.
No man, Jamal Lowe the 3rd name.
Mikel Antonio,
Shaman Nicholson, Jamal
Lowe. Who else we call? Andre Gray and Demarai Gray.
Till cannot make this team. I tell you, Till.
So who are our next 2 we are going for? Huh? Who are our next 2 attackers we are going for?
Because you see, we still not call Cameron Roof name.
We don't call Cameron Roof yet. We don't call Bobby Reed. You see me? We don't call Junior Flemings. We don't call Javon East.
Kaim Paris.
We don't call Kaim Paris. Owen. Yes, and 2. Flemings.
Keep low to the spot. Yeah. True tapper. Bobby on the bench. So yeah, Bobby. So
yeah,
guys,
we need 2 more players. Who are going for? Because I want to kind of rough seeing that it gone on to 2 spots.
Wait, so you not bring Cameron Roof?
Me not bring Cameron Roof, brother.
Bobby Reed.
I do. I should have count him out still because I'm good in the winning game, you know. At the Honduras game. At the El Salvador.
True ball and a back heel, true ball, brother.
I'm not call him still. We don't go.
Roof will so Owen say roof, and I hit that. So that guys, that is a very, very strong 23. We still not like finalizing.
So Bobby and Roof, you must say.
Yeah, man. Of course, we mentioned.
We are talking about Demarai Gray before the stream.
Andre Gray, without a doubt, every attacker we mentioned better than Flemings, Rick. You see me? But yeah, man. So as I said, the attackers that we called Antonio, Nicholson, Lowe, right? And then Gray for me. You see me? And then Gray again, Demarai Gray. And then Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed was number 10, bro.
Maybe Cameron Roof. You get me?
Yeah.
Am I missing anybody? No, we're talking about these 3 games right now. See, we never talk about Corey Burke, bro.
Corey Burke. Yeah, man, I leave my boy and Corey Burke. Corey Burke over Cameron Roof.
Corey Burke over Cameron Roof. Because Corey Burke is somebody who always play good for Jamaica too.
Corey Burke over Cameron Roof. I think it's in a discussion. I think Corey Burke over Cameron Roof. But the thing is, I only pass striker and that. I only pass number 9 and that. But Cameron Roof and striker too.
Roof and Bobby rubbing the bench, right? I want to need 2 of them.
No, man. Roof can left for Scotland.
We don't need to buy 2 tickets from Heathrow for come rub bench.
Jay said, Bobby Reed can stay home this time. If he did take all the chances, we would be about 3rd or 4th right now.
You're right.
Owen said Burke can stay home. Bro, I like Corey Burke. You know, Corey Burke play well for Jamaica.
And Corey Burke press. Corey Burke win the ball.
It's just that Corey Burke losing it to sometimes.
Corey Burke forces mistakes. And as we saw in the Gold Cup, you give Corey Burke a little bit of space and we kick it.
I want to do with Corey Burke, man. Them man in a member play, man. He would just kick it down again, man.
Yeah, remember in the David Nicholson at the Gold Cup, Corey Burke scored for us from outside of the box. A cracker.
Yeah.
Too much forward.
That means too much centre forward.
No, but we have
Demarai Gray, Jamal Lowe. Bobby Reed.
Bobby Reed can play on the wing too.
You see me? Yeah, true. And then we have 4 centre forward. Remember Liam Bailey now coming up.
Yeah. So is it that you're going to leave one of the forwards for include Flemo, include Lemon Walker?
Because if I put Andre Gray on the wing, he might give me better than what Flemings are giving.
We've seen it.
And if I put Corey Burke out, they might give me better than what Flemings are giving. Right?
Yeah, that's why I'm like Burke, Thierry Carty. Because Burke run. All right, wait now. We're soon telling the top three. That's going to be the last
starting lineup. Yeah,
that's going to be the last
that,
thing for the video. We're going to talk about the starting lineup. You know what, Paris, bro, Paris for that last spot. I think
Paris over who? Bobby Reed? Because we don't say Corey Burke, you know. Corey Burke over there. You don't pick Corey Burke.
No, I wonder. We don't need Burke if he's playing at 9. We don't need him.
I agree. I'm not going to put Corey Burke on the wing either, but if it's between Corey Burke and Junior Flemings, it's a matter of quality.
Yeah, Bobby does play better in the midfield, for real. At centre attacking midfield. But then we have Ravel Morrison, to be honest.
But I see Bobby Reed play a right wing back for Fulham. But that's just a system. That's why the man them looks at Jamaica on a system. The system that we're playing is not, conducive to good football in terms of the players that we have. So that's why I like the man in a good. I see Bobby Reed play all over the park for Fulham. Left wing back, right wing back. One of the two forward, then Bobby Reed play right wing, left wing, cap. Bobby Reed play all and them look good. Same comfort. Yeah, miss him chances when him get them. But Bobby Reed can play better for Jamaica. Like if we have a better system. So I'm even gonna leave Bobby Reed. I'm not leave him. Too good.
And on that note, we just included Demarai in our team, right? You want to talk about what Demarai can add right now, real quick, before we do our last topic?
What Demarai can add is another moment. I was watching the Arsenal versus Everton game, right? I think 2 weeks ago. And Everton needed the winner. The man come off of the left, cut in, bang, hit the post. And my boy scored, but him did offside, Richarlison. Then the man come again, cut in, same play, cut, bang, moments. And him do it like a system can reproduce the moments. Same thing with Mikel Antonio can reproduce the moments. I was hoping that Liam Bailey could be one of these moments, guy, where even same thing with America, where as a team we're not on farm, but Liam Bailey, Mikel Antonio, or Demarai, or Ravel Morrison should be able to find one moment in the game that win us the game. So that's what I'm looking forward to from Demarai. Also quality. It's an upgrade from Flemings.
Guys, who would think Ravel, who would think better? Demarai or Liam Bailey? Guys, make you know. Before making myself available for the national team. Who am I talking about? He might talk about Flemo, because Flemo just get a move to France. But I think he's gonna make the team still.
Brother, Fleming's make the team anyway. Demarai is world class right now, says Dejan Smith.
Demarai better.
A
lot of people saying Demarai.
Yeah. Jermaine Johnson, Ravel my baller. Owen. Demarai better.
Bailey at his best, I assume that's what he's trying to type.
Yeah, I check Bailey at his best too. But right now, on farm, I'm taking Demarai. I think Liam Bailey. If we have the two of them, I think I will see the two of them in our team. We'll see Demarai and Liam Bailey in a Leverkusen team. And Liam Bailey was a better player. So, yeah, I got Liam Bailey at his best.
I was
Jamaica in our colours, Liam Bailey don't look like Liam Bailey, we know. But Club Liam Bailey different, man. A beast that man.
Hopefully, with the last 3 games in March, at the end of March, we still have a chance. And hopefully we can see one of them on one wing and the other one of them on another wing.
Yeah. We want to talk about the lineup.
Alright, guys. So make we both fully fit, Bailey better. Alright, guys. So we're gonna talk assuming Liam Bailey won't come, because Liam Bailey most likely not gonna come. You see me?
Owen said Demarai overall is better. Chippy has more flair. Demarai will take it to here. Watch them man there listen, them man will take it, man. Them man we hold it down the line and you see me inside out. So where say one there now?
Alright, so guys, the last thing we're gonna do, guys, we want in the participation with that. We just text Ryan. So we want in the participation. We want Bill.
This one?
We're starting.
Yes.
No matter. Yeah. We want to build full prospective, starting 11 for the game against Mexico. You get me? I say, guys, I'm wanting to tell you if you agree or you disagree. Ryan of RYAN first, bro.
Yeah, I know. Just I put it up so that you can just click it when I'm ready. See if him about.
Yeah, I'm saying him already. So I'm wanting to tell you. So we're gonna go straight tonight.
All right. Now see what I go on. Yeah. So we're gonna start from the back. So right now, people, we're gonna try and make way.
We're gonna start from the keeper.
We're gonna start from the start.
And the defender. Yeah, man, we're not gonna start from no back, brother.
Already, people, talk to you now. Who no wants it as the keeper? I think that one is straightforward. Give the key. First of all, tell me the formation. We are go 4-3-3, 4-2-3-1.
Well, Paul Hall said him play a 4-3-3. I'm not sure if Paul Hall are gonna play in a double pivot. You want to go on the stream for your phone so you can see the comments?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if Paul Hall are gonna play the double pivot or with one holding midfielder. You like play the double pivot.
Yeah.
I like play with one holding
Mexico
midfielder.
we are playing. I feel like say if we are playing, as I say, Mexico, America, or Canada, double pivot. If we are playing anybody else, we can't use one. But,
Yeah, but to be honest, even though like I would have played Daniel Johnson at the 8 and Anthony Grant at the 6. Anyhow, that one look with the double pivot and Daniel Johnson play a deep line playmaker, or Daniel Johnson play with 2 attacking midfielder beside Ravel Morrison. It don't really matter. So
you want to go 4-3-3?
it's gonna be 4-3-3.
Alright, so make us start.
Which one?
May I say Blake? Jamie Ricketts said Blake in goal. I don't feel like that one to pick itself. Andre Blake.
Alright.
Search him up. See him there. Pick the better one. Pick. Oh, it's a foot card.
Yeah,
Leave it foot
Team of
card.
the week, isn't it? Andre Blake. Alright, and at right back, guys.
Who don't want for the right back? Who want to go with the right back? Let's talk about it a little bit before we even put him. Give them some time for comment. Javian Brown or Alva Spoil. Alva Spoil has been the veteran at right back, but Javian
to be
Brown
honest,
right now
bro,
is a starlet.
people have been giving Alva Spoil a lot of problems. People have been giving Alva Spoil and Alva Spoil has been giving himself a lot of problems. But I'm going to confess to you guys that Alva Spoil is one of my favorite, or was one of my favorite Reggae Boys. Still have a soft spot in my heart for Alva Spoil, right? I remember watching the days Alva Spoil at 20 years old, 21 years old, 19 years old, I blaze down the wing. You get me? I say? Yeah. And I make things happen for Reggae Boys. You see me? I beat men and I chat back and I play well. I'm not sure why game drop off to work as far enough. But even the other day when them started my centre back versus which game would it start? The 5. Was it when we go down which game would it use Alva Spoil a centre back? It's a game in Central America. Yeah, and he never looked too bad before he get injured. You get me? I say?
I would have won. Remember we have talked about it. I said, well, go on, how we have to line up. You want to hear what the people want to say for right back?
Wow.
All right, so Jamie Ricketts said Javian Brown at the right back. Dejan Smith, Greg Lee at right back.
Also, they use Greg Lee and Taxi.
Terry Carter said Brown. El Padrino said Brown. Alvas is dead foot. David Nicholson said Javian Brown clear. Jerome 876 said Javian Brown at the right back. Terry Carter, younger players we want to see.
No, but it's not a matter of younger players we want to see still, no. Terry. We want to see the best possible players at the position.
Yeah.
Javian Brown did look okay against USA. He could have looked better.
I didn't like him, but I give him a 6 out of 10. But the people have said Javian Brown. So Javian Brown.
Who you that pick?
Who? Yeah, Javian Brown, I'm right back, bro.
Honestly, Alva Spoil at full health, coming off of a MLS Cup run. I'm tempted to go with Alva Spoil. I'm tempted to go with Alva Spoil, but I guess we stick with the youngster, right? Javian Brown. And Javian Brown then in Jamaica.
Javian Brown better than Alva Spoil.
And Javian.
Right now, me I thought like.
And Javian Brown is going to Peru. Alva Spoil is not for whatever reason. And I think that in and of itself just shows where Javian Brown's head is and where his heart is. So Javian Brown at right back.
All right. Jerome 876 said Alvas has been total crap for the past year for Jamaica.
I think he's been bad, but he has had sparks and moments. So I'm not going to kill him. You get me? I'm not going to kill him.
Oh, with the left back?
With the right centre back.
So for the centre back, what are the 2 centre back them want to see? Who you would have want in the team?
My 2 centre backs are Low and Moore, but it may well be some might argue Moore and Ethan Pinnock. And some might even still want Mariappa in there. But my 2 would be Low and Moore.
Low and Moore. See if we play a back 2, me that got Pinnock. But may I agree with that. So Liam Moore and Damien Lowe. For me, guys, let us know in the comment section who do you want as the 2 centre backs. Go and put the team, man. And if the comment section say different, we have to change, Oh, what we have pick? What the people them must say?
Damian Lord even know the squad builder. Because him team not there.
Say Damian Lord even a squad builder. So right now, where you go put?
There's a different squad builder where Africa having a bro. Where I go put?
Alright, watch it now. Watch. You probably did before. Warrior Head. El Padrino said Pinnock and one other. David Nicholson said Pinnock and low. Duckland Stennett said Pinnock and low. David Nicholson, no way. Moore is awful. So right now.
Who said Moore is awful?
David Nicholson.
Say Liam Moore is awful?
I don't know if I that him I say. See, Legend Smith, Pinnock and low, bro. Probably for go Pinnock and low.
No, it have to be Pinnock.
Pinnock and
Moore and low.
Pinnock and low, they must say. FM database. Date, yeah. Type that. I mean. Now we're at David Nicholson.
No, but that man kind of look like Damian Lowe still, so me they just going out, you see me? Why not? You kind of look like Nana.
All right, so we have the squad builder. We have the squad builder, people. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. See that. Put in the players I've already. David Nicholson, big up for that. So yeah, who don't want a centre back? May I say Hector and Moore. El Padrino say I might be being biased without even knowing. Sorry, man, them. Biased to who though? Who is your bias for? Like where you have been biased?
So you see it now, but I don't know if Javier get in this. Because Javier in a FIFA, no, brother. Don't play with Javier no. But Javier in this.
Put Smarty, we know who we have. Put Albas, but Javier. People, the squad builder now.
That's why I say we should have used
Javier Brown.
We look like something a while ago. We look like more lower brother kind. It kind of look like Nana, you see me?
Yeah, probably should have done it. But here we are. I still want to know who first. David Nicholson. Every Reading fan hates Liam Moore. He has been their worst player this season. Okay.
I know he was hurt for a good amount of the season. Right? I know Liam Moore had an
injury. People will know say Javier Brown
is the captain of the team.
You know. Oh yeah. But we know that Javier Brown is not on this squad builder. So don't worry about it. You'll be seeing Albas Powell, but Javier Brown our right back. Alright? I have to say that. So who you go for? Damian Lowe and Pinnock? May I say what if I Pinnock more than more now?
Damian Lowe and Moore for me. That's my like Liam Moore look good when he play for Jamaica and
me I go more dog, but
I'm tempted to think that
Liam Moore is a better
central defender. Even though Pinnock plays in the Premier League, I'm tempted to think that Damian Lowe is better than him.
No, you talk about what you want, but me I say the people them, I say Pinnock and Lowe, not even more. Pinnock and Damian Lowe.
So you say go with Pinnock?
Give the people one and take one man. Ethan Pinnock. And you and Damian Lowe. That the people must say.
Got to give the people.
Oh, wait, all right, you are going here. So OV611 say, first we see this channel. I am from Jamaica. Here you are going, bro. You watch Ryan LFC channel for the first time. Hit the subscribe button. May I wait for you. Go and do it right now. And then whenever you leave the stream, this or that Sports TV, it is pinned in the comment section. Click that link and subscribe to our channel. Respect for that, bro.
Yeah, man. So we are here. Ryan LFC, you know, a big bro Ryan, give you an opportunity to come, you know, talk to football, you get me and say, interact with some of film fans them, so when you can come over, come watch full stuff, you get me and say, see some of the stuff them we do. But this is a Ryan channel, so like up the stream, subscribe to Ryan, and then go over and subscribe to this or that Sports TV.
OV611, before we move on, OV611, so by the way, I'm a Manchester United fan. You go and subscribe to Ryan channel because I want you to beat the man you get over here, so. And he's a Liverpool fan. So I want you to banter. I'm an Arsenal fan. They hate Manchester United. So you go and subscribe to our channel too. And you know, give us some banter and take some banter. So this or that Sports TV and subscribe if you're not subscribed to Ryan LFC. Go on now.
Left side. So
yeah, man, subscribe. Respect, bro.
Left back.
Left back now we have Greg Lee or Kemar Lawrence.
Or Amar Bell. That's where the issue lies.
Amar
Amar Bell is the
but we never pick him now with 23, so we can't have it now.
But that's what I was saying would be. Toss up. You get me?
Greg Lee right now, me have Greg Lee as my left back.
Hey, to be honest, you know, so me probably carry Amar Bell over Albas Powell and have 3 left backs and 1 right back.
Why?
Because Greg Lee can double as a right back too. I will see Greg Lee do it. So I'd probably carry Amar Bell instead of Greg Lee. But Greg Lee really performed well in his last game against the USA.
Yeah.
Greg Lee was absolutely outstanding. You know, Greg Lee come on and him make a difference, he make an impact. So, Greg Lee was good. However,
Man say Lee undroppable. JRX.
you think so? Because we just did ball for throw a curveball still, you know.
Wait a second.
Kemar Lawrence.
Kemar Lawrence.
I would still go with Kemar Lawrence.
He must start Kemar Lawrence at left back. I'll be starting Greg Lee. Just me see too much of Greg Lee for dropping.
You see too much in a 45 minutes?
Brother, I see what I mean. Like,
over the last 8-9 years?
El Padrino. Lee was immense. Brother, I see.
Lee was very good in 45 minutes of football.
Would have started.
Kemar Lawrence has been one of the best wing backs in Conca for the last decade.
Fair enough.
Kemar Lawrence has been one of Jamaica's loyal.
Who you think better?
Kemar Lawrence no miss.
Brother, you still a tell me about loyalty.
Who do I think better? I think Kemar Lawrence is a better player.
If that's your opinion, fine.
I think Greg Lee had the best game at left back so far in the campaign.
But
I still think Kemar Lawrence is a better footballer.
I'm not going to sit here and say, I watch Greg Lee in and out. But from what I see from Greg Lee, I want to see more of that. That's my premise why I would have started. I want to see more of that. If me I start taxi now, it's more of fine it taxi. If me I start Greg Lee, it's more of give me where you give me already.
Kemar Lawrence have the ability, to intercept the ball at left back and push beyond the half line and make a spectacular over the top pass, to him forward from the half line, like as good as anybody I've ever seen. And Kemar Lawrence on the dead ball too, bro. Can bang in a free kick when they need it, Kemar Lawrence can whip in an outstanding dead ball free kick from either angle. I just think Kemar Lawrence is one of the leaders of the team, one of the captains of the team. Kemar Lawrence will also be making the trip to Peru. I think being the servant that he has been, yes, he's not been having the greatest year, but I would still go with Kemar Lawrence as my left back.
Fair enough, dropping me in, man. People are selling taxi too.
All right.
Jamie Ricketts said taxi still has that more defensive solidity.
Yeah, I still think Kemar Lawrence is a tad bit better than Greg Lee. Yes, Greg Lee had an...
I say form still. Me I keep in Greg Lee on form. A 4-4-2 you have the same. I go 4-3-3 now.
Oh.
4-3-3 there. I want a 4-2-3-1. Yeah. Alright,
so you get me I say? The people...
Taxi for the start says Jerome 876.
Yeah, I think one game is not enough for Greg Lee to overcome Kemar Taxi Lawrence, a legend in Jamaican football. Just not enough.
Run for the midfield now. Who you have as your two? So you want to talk about it a little bit and then see what the people must say?
Yeah, because, so essentially, what me believe is Daniel Johnson, Ravel Morrison, Anthony Grant. I think that's my midfield sheet, right?
Where? Ravel Morrison as the cam?
Ravel Morrison as the cam. Yes, people always attack me because I put Daniel Johnson right here. So, Daniel Johnson is not a defensive midfielder, is a top link, whatever. Daniel Johnson at number 10. Yes, guys, but think about it. You have players, for example, Steven Gerrard, right? Who plays deep. It's not necessarily a defensive midfielder, It's a deep line playmaker. Andrea Pirlo was never a number 10. Andrea Pirlo played deep. Xavi was never a number 10. You get me? So Xavi would play closer to Busquets, Iniesta would play on top. Sorry about that, people. So I would have Anthony Grant as the destroyer, as the defensive midfielder. Yeah. Daniel Johnson as a number 8, kind of like a box-to-box who does work, but is not necessarily responsible for being a defensive midfielder. Understand me, Mr. People?
I get what you're saying, man. You have to give the speedy role.
The speedy role, essentially.
Get it, man.
So in the double pivot, I would have...
So Grant would have to be very disciplined.
And we've seen it. Grant is more than capable of being the disciplined midfielder he is. You get me, I said?
Don't worry about that. Wrap it up soon.
Yeah.
So, we have DJ. Me hear a man say DJ Grant and Ravel. So, JRXK Music said DJ Grant and Ravel at camp. Jermaine Johnson said taxi tired now, bro. He said the taxi have only for mileage.
So, me just can't spell? How Johnson spell?
You spell it right, man.
You sure?
But type in Daniel first, no, brother. So,
that would even want to try to spell Daniel and shame myself.
What kind of man is this? Where is it? We waste our school fee. Yeah, so Daniel Johnson. We have got Anthony Grant.
And Grant.
And then we have got Ravel Morrison up top.
Alright, and one Ravel up top. You know what I mean? Alright. Somebody had asked earlier who is in our front three.
Yeah, this is where we talk about the front three. Who, because that one is hard, you know. Especially the striker position. It shouldn't be hard, but it's hard because we have two of the most unfun strikers in the world, bro.
The striker
in
position.
Them competition.
The striker position, easy.
Yeah, but
easy for me. Yes, Shamar Nicholson, outstanding, on form, but Shamar Nicholson, I think we can switch to a 4-4-2 throughout the game, depending on the circumstances. Because, guys, as we come closer to the games, guys, tune into our channel for game preview, so on and so forth. You'd see that I am a fan of the 4-4-2. So, ultimately, I know that there will be times when Shamar Nicholson and Mikel Antonio will have to share the field.
Yeah.
However, in this formation, right now, at our best, going on the front foot against Mexico, guys, there's no competition.
Fair.
Earlier, I said it. I think this guy should be.
Alright, so this man, I'm tell you them front three. El Padrino said Low, Antonio, and Gray. Simple. Now, if it's a simple number G. No. JRXK Music said Antonio left wing, Nicholson and Gray. I was tempted to the Antonio left wing.
That's good, but Jamalo is too good. I agree with the person who said Low and Gray. I agree with them 100%.
Remember, we have Demarai Gray in our squad, you know?
That's why I said Low and Gray and Andre Gray.
Yeah, no, Andre.
Andre Gray matter about. Yeah, so Low on the left.
Yeah, good. Low.
That's what I'm going.
Boy, Shamar Nicholson, boy.
Shamar Nicholson will play, and Shamar Nicholson will play every game. Although probably not, but sorry, this is it, guys. This is it, and this is.
Man say Jamal Low, it is simple. El Padrino said it's simple, because
simple.
Him say Low, Antonio, and Gray.
Simple.
You want to say simple
to me? Simple.
Oh, me would have do still first. I probably have Mikel Antonio on the left, and obviously that player more. A role where Taxi get pushed up the field and him go inside. I only for tactics tonight, but it cannot. Where you have Shamar Nicholson on the field at the same time.
Or if you're going to do that, just play the 4-4-2.
Oh, the 4-4-2.
Or the Ragnick formation with the two, as them called, the half wingers. With Bobby Reed, Ravel on top, and then the two holding midfielders that are Daniel Johnson and Anthony Grant.
But I know what
you just have the two wing backs overlap. You get me? I said we can do that and use Antonio and Nicholson up top. So I would do that. However, if we're going to use the 4-3-3, we're going to have a front three, Mikel Antonio has to be the number 9.
Fair.
And fair. The argument just done right.
So people, tell us, what do you think about this squad? Look on it, man. So we have Andre Blake. You see the right back where you see Alva Spoil.
Javier, bro.
That is, think about Javier Brown right there. Don't watch the face. Then we have Damian Lowe, Ethan Pinnacle are two centre backs. Because you guys told us to put Ethan Pinnacle. We wanted to put Liam Moore, but we are good. Player. Kemar Lawrence at left back. I wanted Greg Lee. Some people have Greg Lee too. Then we have Anthony Grant, Daniel Johnson in the midfield, Rafael Morrison at the top of the midfield, Jamal Lowe and Mikel Antonio and Demarai Gray as the front three. Hoping everything is well with Demarai Gray passport. We're hearing that it is ready. It doesn't have it as yet, but it is in the works and he will be playing for Jamaica. So fingers crossed.
And guys, as I said, there are other variations that I can use. You know, I like a 4-4-2 with two attacking midfielders, two defensive midfielders, kind of like a box. And Kemar Lawrence and Javier Brown doing a lot of overlapping work with Shamar Nicholson and Mikel Antonio up top. I think that's a possibility. Demarai Gray can even be one of the attacking midfielders. So you could have Grant, Johnson, Ravel, Demarai Gray as the 4 people in the midfield, and then the two forwards up top. Hopefully, see.
A man say Jerome 876 said, remember Mexico we are playing. So keep the double paper. 4-2-3-1.
Yes, and fine. What might have to give, Daniel Johnson might have to give. And we put somebody like Devon Williams inside of the inside of it. Or who knows? Michael Hector might be back. You get me? I say, God forbid we might see Javon Watson still.
Rupert Banton said, rest Bobby. Go ahead.
Rest Bobby.
El Padrino, we need 3 in the middle of the park. I like all the opinions over here.
Yeah, as I said still, I have another formation in mind. You want me to give them it real quick, bro?
Anything you want to do it.
Alright, I could just give them it real quick. I don't know
Make
if,
it
if
faster.
the squad builder I go have it for you. That's not it. That's not it. Guys, it don't look like the squad builder I go have it for you. But anyways, what I would do is essentially
I say balls are for low.
man, stop sharing the screen. What I would do is I wouldn't play Shaman Nichols out wide there. Guys, what I would do is have two defensive midfielders, so like Grant and, for example, Michael Hector, and then I would use Gray and Demarai Gray and Ravel Morrison as two top link, and then that compacts the midfield, provides us with defensive coverage, and provides us with creativity up top, and then have Kemar Lawrence and Javier Brown on the flanks.
Fair.
And then use Mikel Antonio and Shaman Nicholas as the two forwards. That would be my alternative formation. However, guys, we have a mission. Yeah, man, we have a mission in a January, and we could just get it done.
Some things to look forward to from us, our channel. So, yeah, guys, we talk about all the topics that we wanted to talk about, but yeah, some things to look forward to from our channel. We will be at the game. We'll be interviewing fans. You know, we'll be vlogging everything about the game. We'll be talking, you know, to some of you guys in the public, not even at the game. Hopefully we can get on the road and get some of the opinions of the people out in the streets. Can Jamaica still qualify for the World Cup? That's where the conversation shifts.
Yeah, man, and I know say a whole heap of people they're on the streamer right now. I go there at the game, I go there in the bleachers, I go there amongst the people.
Yes, look out for where I come give you an opinion.
Yeah, man, guys, look out for this or that Sports TV, because we're always there. And guys, watch our fan reactions from the last
funny
against the USA.
reaction.
We talk to some people, we say, yo, Tapa forgot this and Tapa forgot that. You get me?
And some man say leave Tapa alone too, so hey, watch the videos.
So guys, thank you so much for being here with us. Everybody who are on the stream, who are participating, yo, it means a lot. So to stay here and listen to two young youth who are try. And big up to Ryan for giving the opportunity to come and come forward to the platform. Bro. You already know, say, football our thing. You get me, I say? So when we beat Mexico, qualifying will become easy. I agree with you, Rupert. So
before they leave, like the way to leave the stream is not to exit off. I go find something else. The way to leave the stream, and this is how you leave the stream right now, guys. It's different. YouTube change it up. To leave the stream, you have to click the link in the comment section. So look in the live chat. You see a link. That's how you leave the stream. Until you click that link, you can't leave the stream. So click the link, go over to our channel, subscribe, and yeah, that's it from us. This or that Sports TV. Irish, this is Joe Mar, and yeah, that's it. We're out. Make Ryan know say what we did.
Yeah, man. So thanks again, guys. Please, as Rush just said, now before we leave, Rush, more make them know like some of the things them what we do. I was mentioning it before, but we never finish. So we have schoolboy features where we go to the different schools. So what schools have we done? KC, Georges, Stats. You get me? I said some other schools where we
Ryan like him.
Yeah, but Ryan just pull up some other schools where we talk to the players, talk to the coaches, get a feel for where the money. You get me? I say stuff like that. So guys, go check out some stuff on our channel. Yo, Ryan, we see you just pull up. What going on?
Yo, brother. Hold on.
Hold
on.
Exit with that.
Yeah.
Yo, bro.
Yeah, one by Ryan.
Yeah, man. Here I know. Just listen, and then me. Yo, bro. I really appreciate you guys. You hearing me, right? You hear me, right?
Yeah, Ryan. What?
It's going to people know what I'm going, man.
Yeah, him add it to this. So yeah, man, Ryan. Come back in our place, man, Ryan. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Bridging. People, make sure good night. Good night. If you guys watching it. Back on the replay. Good morning, good afternoon. So listen, people. I really appreciate these guys. Do well. They do very well, man. I really impressed with you guys. Trust me. Bridging, sky's the limit. You know, sometimes we just need the opportunity to get our face out there. So people, make sure you guys like the video and make sure you guys hit the link, it pin it down in the comment section. People, just look on the thing, I'm still say 500. People have 60 of you guys in the chat. Run it up, people, man. Run it up, people.
Yeah,
Run
man.
it up to 600 people. I want to deal with people. Can't believe, star. I want to go out with people. I want to go out with. I don't want the next hour from Ryan LFC. I have to run it up to 600, man. Come on, people.
The man get dark, you know, people. I tell you, you know, like the video before Ryan. Forward.
Video, because you know my thing go already. People, stop play a game, people, man. Run up the subscribe thing, man. People, I don't want to just go subscribe, you know, they have to watch the youth. Them full of talent. The youth, them just need to get them face out there, people. Stop play with the youth, them and stop listening to some little fool on YouTube. Them man know the
man.
come on to football. 4 hours, the first time the man do. Them live stream.
Yeah,
And stop play a game, people, man. Let me see what I go on. Down in the comment section.
Yeah, man. Big up to all of the people that were there already. You see me?
When I see Mark, subscribe it. Watch out this, bro. My analytics. People, I want to go on with people. A joke, not a joke, Bridging. Come on, people. Run up the subscribe, man. Only I move, so.
Man, I still right. Enjoy. The people them interact with you, I talk to them, man. Some
Yeah,
people
bro, man, in
disagree, but we love it, man. A good vibes.
That's how the people them stay, brother. Every day them beat me, so. You know, sometimes I have to disagree and just move on, Bridging. Is it? Yeah. Eddie, make sure you subscribe, Eddie. Show the youth them some love and support, brother.
Yeah, man, right.
Down the door to brother.
One of them
the youth them, brother.
One of them they want to come out and reason some ball game with your twin Ryan.
You say you want to do a live with me? Yeah, man. Anytime I'm ready, man, just link me, man. Anytime I'm ready, I'll probably do something probably tomorrow. I don't know, but I'll probably do something tomorrow.
Yeah, so one of them there will link up, isn't it? Yeah, man.
The people them it have a vibes. It's different from sitting down and recording the video. So
yeah, man, it's a good look at energy. I love the people them. So as I said, people, January comes, schoolboy football start back, you know, so we're gonna start cover that back.
I want them to break from the schoolboy football.
Yeah. So we release, we preview, we release review for the quarterfinals. So, you know, say Super Cup will start tomorrow, semi-final will start next week. So we're gonna go back to the school, and we're gonna talk to some of the boys, and we're gonna get them feed on it. You get me? I said, and champs are gonna start. So we're gonna there at the school them for champs, talk to some of the young athletes, them, the young runner them, make them get a chance to talk. You see me? So people want, you know, give we the platform for give them the platform for talk to them. You get me? I said,
when you think about it, you know, we don't have a lot of, you know, think about it. I always say, think about an interview from Junior Flemings. We can go back on YouTube and look at Junior Flemings when he did at JC. Or we can look at Tariq McGee, or we can look at Andre Blake.
Yeah.
And some interview with the youth them when them just are developed.
So that
and some of them think that we are trying to do, man. And the youth them we are a big man, and then we are interviewing.
And you know, so we're going to a stadium with the Reggae Boyz. You get me? I said, myself, I work on a media pass, and we can try and get involved with some of it. So, guys, a whole heap of things to come to our channel. Not only football, but we do a lot of football stuff. We do a lot of Reggae Boyz stuff. Please go over, subscribe, and get me as a show some support and watch your content, guys. You're not gonna be disappointed.
Big vibe.
Real brother, I need to make you get into the press conference. So ask Paul some question.
Yeah, man.
I love that, man. I love that, I swear.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna try to get into the press conference. In the next press conference for the World Cup qualifier. Me can't be in there because I gotta work at that time. People, make sure you like the video. Fresh God, the girls them sugar. Bro, make sure you subscribe, brother. I'm so hard go on, people, because we have to pay the morning cup some tension in the bridge. We can't say the youth them no good or not watch the youth them, you know.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I say some bad interview with the KC number 10. You get me? I say some of the stats youth them Leng will score a 13 goal. We talk to Neville Bell. We have a 10-minute interview with Neville Bell.
We see them, man.
Yeah, man, you get me? I say, so guys, people just go and go check it out. You see me?
Yeah, man, people, make sure you go and check it out. People, I can't believe since I come on a cheap person, I say go and subscribe. I want to go on with, man. A joke thing this. Eddie, Fresh God, Lynch. I want to go on with, brother. The link pin in the comment section. I want to go on with people.
So,
You know the man they get brought to that and still around the man.
right now, Ryan, there's some video we're going to record for the people and right now, right away as soon as we come on for this,
Yeah, when I go, which video when I record?
Well, right now, so Africa video, we're keeping up with Reggae Boyz. We probably talked about some things that we just talked about a while ago. And we have an NBA video, because we watch basketball and them things that you see me. But we're going to record.
I thought some Premier League too. I thought what go on in a EPL, because we see like Liverpool fall off, I don't know what go on with that. You know if I address it now still, just a set. You know if I address it right now.
Which team are your team, brother? Man, you are your team.
Arsenal, man.
Arsenal fan.
I like Liverpool still. I like Liverpool.
You're a good team, man. You're a good team, man. Just young right now, brother. You're just young. You're a young boy, brother. Go on patient. Go on patient.
I think we'll come still, likes of Smith, Rowan, Saka, and Martinelli. I don't know, joke thing, man. You see
One more year, 2 more years.
Yeah.
You're going to rise up the butt.
To be honest, we still need some money for us spend still. You get me? So we need some big talent to inject with the young talent them to make it work.
The whole heap of money spent nice summer, man. How much more money you want to spend, sir?
Yeah, brother, but you have spent 100 million per 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 players. Money that.
We want to spend $100 million each on a player, just like how a man can buy Lukaku and buy average. You get me? And buy Saul. And them kind of money
when you can buy Van Dijk for how much you million.
Yeah.
And we are buying 4 players for that same money then.
And them kind of money that we want we have spend per player, not for our whole team.
But we are talking about it. We are recording that video and talk about everything. We just I must say anything relevant, we are talking about it.
Yeah, man. Good thing that you know, do, man. Love when I highlight the youth them in the Manning Cup. But I love if somebody that I highlight when me that play Manning Cup.
Sure,
and that man tell them man to look back on that right now.
Oh, the base in a Spanish town?
No, sir,
Kingston.
Oh, Kingston. Nah, good youth then, man. On the right to football them, man. One jump on a bus, drive on the car, got them school.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And go all over the place. You see me? So I work where I work, see me. As I said, champs did it too. You know, we're sports enthusiasts. So we have to find a way down the adrenaline, we have to find a way down the ideal, we have to find a way all over the place to talk to some of them youngsters. Yeah, we're going to dip on the map in the future, guys. So stay tuned for all of that. You see me?
Yeah, man, sky's the limit, Virgin. But anytime, brother, I do a show, I go link on in advance and make you know, say.
Yeah, man. 1, 2, 3, that, man.
Yeah, man. So,
thanks for the platform again. You know that,
man. We linking Ryan.
Yeah, man. Don't know, Virgin. Appreciate it, brother. I have a Reggae Boyz group, and I don't know if you want to come in there, you know.
What you mean,
man?
Yeah, man. I'm going in the Reggae Boyz group. All right, brother.
Enough here. People, run up the likes.
Run up the likes, people. How much likes upon it? Oh, can't tell you to run it up. When you get me 200. That's not bad. That's not bad.
Right,
that's not bad, people. Yeah, brother. Enough respect, brother.
Yeah, man.
People, you're going to have it. People have 2 good youth from Jamaica who want to push them in front of a lot of you guys. So we have to give the youth them a chance and so them can do. You understand? Everybody need a chance and things. So, only know it go, people. Until next time, from your boy Ryan LFC, I like to say peace out. Thanks for watching. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Peace out.
Oh, and them here. This is Boom Boom, aka World Boom, the Billboard selector. And I represent for Ryan LFC to get the latest Reggae Boyz content.